Kroger brand chicken and biscuits and cheese whiz.
Ew. Cheese whiz.
I'm just crocheting up a storm.
And
So
knitting.
I'm ready.
All right. Um, bookkeeping such stuff for as we begin. Ginkgo, you still need to pick out your hand, or you can just say screw that and go around with a stump.
So I'm between the bolt and the normal grippy hand. I'm not gonna do mage hand. I just worry about anti-magic zone or something. My only question about the bolt hand was what is the damage of it?
It's a D6. It's like a normal hand crossbow.
And do I still get my +3 damage?
For your dexterity, yes.
Okay.
So Lothar, you got adamantine plate.
Hell yeah. You thought I was tanky tank before, guys. I'm busting doors down now.
Adamantine is terrifying. Plate is terrifying. You are terrifying.
I know, it's awesome. I'm so excited.
I don't know who decided that they want, who decided to take the defunct mine sharpener out of all y'all's. If anybody wanted it.
The defunct mine sharpener?
I thought Perky took it? I know Scarlet didn't take it. I know Ginkgo didn't take it. I don't think Trish took it.
I was gonna say.
I don't think I was here when it came up. I think I'd gone to bed.
The defunct mine sharpener. It's like if you look at the picture, it's literally just an old school electric chair executioner's cap. If you fail a concentration check to maintain a spell, you can take damage to try to attempt the reroll.
Yeah.
So, like, say you have Hunter's Mark up, and you don't want to lose Hunter's Mark, you can take a little bit of damage to attempt to reroll.
Eh.
I mean, I'll take it. If anything, we could sell it.
Yeah.
Or hold on to it. You don't have to have it equipped, but something in case you need it.
Doesn't take a attunement slot either. One of y'all got gauntlets of ogre power, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. So that was yours, Jaraxxus.
And Obi's got the boots of Elvenkind.
Obi got boots of Elvenkind. Ironic for the dwarf to be wearing the boots of elves.
I know.
A bag of holding was got. Along with whatever maybe
Yuck.
Side.
Yuck.
As long as I don't think about it, it doesn't show up. But I do think about butts a lot, though, so... I do. Lothar doesn't. Lothar's asexual.
Fair enough. I don't remember what Scarlet got. What did you get, Scarlet?
I don't remember. I was hoping you would know.
I don't think you got anything. You were mentioning that sword.
Yeah, she was asking about that, whip sword, I think.
Oh, yeah. I didn't do a write-up on that. I apologize. They'll commission you one.
So I'm trying to drag that mind sharpener in my inventory, but it's not going in.
So I got the
Okay.
sword, or I didn't
Very
get the
slow.
You
sword?
can't. You can't drag it into your inventory. They're
Oh.
going to make you a sword.
Okay,
Yay.
so just click the plus button and hand type it.
Yeah. And Triss did not get anything because Triss left partway through. Triss, if you want it, there is a viol in there.
Ooh. Opened it. Do I have one?
I don't know. Do you have a viol? Do you play viol?
I usually do. Yeah, I play it.
I mean, technically, we can all play it. It's just how well.
I don't have it. Yes, I want the VL. Give it.
Okay.
Yes.
Here you are.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, it added it to my features and traits, that's why. Got it.
Then one charge to create an area. Ooh. Is that a thing in the compendium?
There's Pipes of Haunting in the
Can I
compendium.
just change it and do the same thing?
Yeah.
Can I just change it to VL once I put it in there?
Yeah.
Cool. Of haunting. Nice.
All right. Yeah, that's what you all have been that's all what you all have gotten from the treasury. There is coins scattered around if anybody wants to see about sneaking a handful, but you were told you were only getting the magic items.
Question.
Yes.
Did I get the goggles of night, or did I not?
Oh, yes, you did.
I just wanted to make sure I was adding it to my inventory because I thought I did, but I really wanted to ask there because I was like, well, shit. I mean, I'm already getting a hand. However, I sacrificed my hand.
Yeah.
In the solution, so.
Absolutely. I'm not a rogue, so I probably shouldn't sleight of hand anything.
Yeah, I'll be.
I don't have great sleight
I'm
of
gonna
hand.
leave it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. So, oh yeah. Remember, these are all gnomish magic items, so they look silly as crap. Obi's boots of elven kind are like Christmas elf boots with tiny little bells at the end that somehow don't ring. Ginkgo's goggles of night are just gigantic bottle cap glasses. Lothar's armor, I forget what we said for your armor.
It's the Nuka-Cola power armor.
Yeah, it's Nuka-Cola power armor.
Which I'm still super cool with.
I mean, that looks badass, so.
Jaraxxus's gauntlets of ogre power are just gigantic hands.
Oh, can they be like the Hulk foam hands?
They're Hulk hands. They're Hulk
Oh
foam
my
hands.
god, those things.
Triss, your viol looks completely normal.
Okay.
You'll find out later.
Oh, I bet it plays Benny Hill. It didn't, but now it does.
Write that down. Write that down. Scarlet, your whip sword, when you get it, will do stuff.
Perky, you better watch your ass.
Oh, and we did get them. I did make the glasses for Lennar.
Yes, you
Look
did.
like the Aussie Oz. I crafted them, but they're gonna enchant.
They are Aussie glasses, and yes, they can they can enchant them for you.
I feel like there's
So, yeah.
air quotes on that.
Enchant. Guys, I want you to see. Sorry, guys, I want you to see my newest invention. I call it. I've got nothing. I forget. Just went away.
Only thing I can do is see Leonard, like, after we give him those glasses, coming and see him again as he's playing Ozzy Osbourne music, dancing
Crazy
and dressed
train.
like Ozzy.
Yes, Kobold Ozzy Osbourne.
I.
As you walk away, you hear, Sherry!
You good?
Yes. Did you not hear what I said?
I did, but it sounded like you swallowed some sandpaper as you were trying to say it.
Isn't that kind
And
of what
choked.
Lenar eventually sounds
Yeah,
like?
that's what
He is
Lenar
doing
sounds like. Anyway, so you all were going to be heading out to go see Potato, I do believe.
We need to make sure he was a
Yeah,
good boy.
first stop.
Swear if Potato ate somebody, I am gonna kill him.
I called it.
Alright. So you're going back to Phandalin. Is that correct?
See,
See.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look, you're already there.
yay!
Yay, because it's like a
Crazy time
day.
travel!
It's a day away. If that. So, no random encounters necessary.
So it's like Little Orphan Annie. It's only a day away.
Please roll me a d4, Rock. Cool, you take 40 points of psychic damage for that joke.
Oh man, going down, guys, going down.
I'm kidding.
It was a fantastic joke, and we were all thinking it.
That old age is finally hitting him.
Yep. Alright, so you all return to Phandalin, and the first thing that you hear is Potato Ace. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Alright, so, where do you guys go first? Are you just going to head straight towards the Alderleaf farm?
Straight to Potato.
Straight to Potato. Heading up to the Alderleaf farm, you see outside, digging in the dirt with like one finger and making tiny rows is Potato, and behind those tiny rows is Colleen just planting seeds.
No, Potato.
He looks up and he waves happily. He says, I'm making vegetables.
I see you've been a good boy, Potato.
He nods. Colleen looks over. He has been mostly good.
What'd he do?
Well, I used to have chickens.
Oh, God.
I don't have chickens anymore.
Potato, did you eat the chickens?
He kind of gives a very guilty look and says, I tried to pet and hug one.
So you,
It scratched me. I ate it. It tasted good, and then I ate the rest.
You're supposed to eat the white little rocks that come out of their butt. They're called eggs.
Potato, you're a vegetable.
Last time I tried to eat rock, It hurt mouth. Why do I eat white rock?
They're
They're not
different.
actually rocks. They're called eggs. They have a very thin shell, where a rock is fully hard. The egg just has a thin outer shell.
You're supposed to boil them too, in water.
Oh. Oh. 1 second, let me check something for him. Alright, beautiful. Potato looks around, and he finds himself a white rock.
No,
It is some quartz, and he's going to try to eat it.
I'm going to attempt to stop him and correct him, and let him know that that didn't come out of a chicken.
Quillian this entire time is focusing on planting. She's quietly laughing and shaking her head.
When I came into this group, I wasn't prepared to raise a 2-year-old orc baby.
Is it a troll?
It's an ogre.
Ogre.
Ogre baby.
It has D&D.
I'm full grown. Not baby.
Did your
You're
brain
our
grow with
baby.
it? My point exactly.
Lane looks up. Doesn't matter how big you are, you're still a child at heart. So there's no point getting mad at him for not knowing something. We all are growing each day.
I'm gonna offer Potato a hug. He looks like he needs a hug.
Potato will gladly accept a hug.
It'll be okay, Potato. Things will get better. You'll learn more, and you'll stop eating meat, and you'll be a vegetarian like you're supposed to.
It's a vegetable-tarian. Get it right.
He squeezes you in a hug. Jaraxxus, you're going to take no damage because he didn't roll high enough. Your armor takes the brunt.
My token.
What was that about your token?
I can't move it.
Potato. Potato. Gentler squeezes. Gentler squeezes.
I'm squeezing him just as hard as I squeeze chicken.
That's why the chicken scratch you. Gentle squeezes. Like you would hug a tiny little flower. You don't want to break it, so you give gentle squeezes.
He lets go of Jaraxxus, and he uses 2 of his very meaty fingers and tries to hug Jaraxxus, but his hands are not big enough to get around Jaraxxus's midsection. He's big, but he's not that big.
See, better. You can use your whole hand. Or here, try wrapping your arms around until your fingers touch, and then just gently squeeze.
Can you show me how?
Jaraxxus, show him how.
I would show him how.
Who are you hugging? Because your arms are not going all the way around Potato.
I assume Scarlet. Wait, no, you're all the way over there. Come over here.
Give the nice lady a hug. She seems like she likes hugs.
No, Obi, come here. You like hugs.
Potato, can you continue with this road real quick? Oh. Thank you, dear.
I'm just glad he's behaving himself.
About 80% of it, yeah, for sure.
At least it was a chicken.
Chickens.
At least it was chickens.
Wait, they must have been the chickens from Zelda.
He wouldn't be alive if they were the chickens from Zelda.
No. So you give Jaraxxus, Scarlet and Jaraxxus you hug for Potato?
Yep.
Alright. You show him how to hug, and he turns to Quilleen and tries to hug her. Because she is the closest.
Gentle Potato. I'm gonna, like, fresh up, like, gentle.
It's
Steve,
alright,
you're-
I like hugs. And I'm a sturdy gal.
I'm so scared for her.
Let's see if he can do this. Yes, he does it.
Thank God!
He
I was scared!
He very gently hugs Quilleen.
I was about to be so scared of her being like, he hugs her and then you just hear her.
She has 4 hit points. She's a commoner.
I posted a meme about that.
Ogres have 19 strength, which means their unarmed strike, which this would have been, has 5. Does 5 damage. 1 plus their strength. He very gently hugs Queen. Like that.
Exactly, Potato.
Do we need to leave him with a health potion in case he hugs her too hard? He can throw a health potion down her throat.
Most NPCs don't get death saves. Quilleen will be no different. They do not have PC energy. Oh, hello there, Pixel. Hi.
Okay, so we know that Potato's behaving himself. Is there anything else we need to do here?
This is Obi's home, right? Does he want to do anything?
Or anyone?
I'd say shopping, but I'm out of money.
We're all out of money.
Every single time.
I have some money.
Every single
just don't
time
wanna
y'all
shop.
go to Phandalin. Conjugal visit for Obi.
So, do we want to rest here at night that's not inside a wild magic zone?
Oh, that's what those we were doing. Eventually it was day travel here. Probably getting here late afternoon, early evening time-ish, I'm assuming. 100% staying the night.
I was gonna say you headed over, did your stuff, woke up, stayed the night there, woke up the next morning, did some stuff, came over. It's like maybe a little bit before dinner time right now, if that. Pixel is very lovey right now.
Can I... Wait, what does it do again? Can I test out my new viol?
Sure.
I need
Where
to
do you
read it
test
what
it
it
out
does. Action. So, if I play it, do I have to use the charge, or can I just play it like a regular viol? Or is its only purpose to use this thing?
You can play it as a normal viol.
Oh, I just want to play it like a normal viol.
Alright. You begin to play it, and then you realize that all of the strings are the exact same, so it sounds like ass.
Thanks, I hate it.
The worst part is...
Can I tune it properly?
Oh,
If
yeah,
I
you
tune
can-
it, I can change the pitch of the
That is correct.
strings.
You try to tune it, and for whatever reason, it's the... No, I'm kidding. Yes, you tune it. They just put the exact same string on every single one
Oh,
of
that's
the
easy.
things.
They don't know
It's
their
not gonna
notes.
stop.
Yeah, I was going to
Perfect.
say, you know
But
the
I-
goth version of a bass guitar where you do drop Ds, so you have 2 D strings? It's like that, but all of them.
Yes. All of them are drop D.
All of them are
Love
drop
that.
D.
Well, can I go to the shop and see if they have viol strings?
You can.
I do that. Because that's easy enough. But if I take the strings off, will I not be able to use the magic anymore?
You don't know. You can roll me an Arcana check to see if you.
I can always put the strings back, I guess, but...
You
Hang
can roll
on.
me an Arcana check.
I'm twisted in a way that is difficult to reach the computer. Arcana? I'm not good at that.
13 is enough. You would realize that in order for the magic to work, you just need the viol itself. The strings are secondary.
So I can fix it.
You can fix it.
Cool. I would like to go to the store and see if they have viol strings. Viol strings.
Going to the store, they do not have viol strings. They will tell you that they can order some in. It will take a little bit, or you can go to Neverwinter. There's not much of a demand for viol strings here, so they don't really pack them.
How long will it take for them to get it in?
They say that it will take about a week.
Oh, not bad.
How much?
For shipping and handling and everything, it'll end up being 3 silver.
Sure. I'll order in... I don't know, like... How many silver and a gold?
10 silver and a gold.
Then I'll order
I
in
now
3
have-
sets of strings.
Okay. And then give them the silver tip.
Can I buy
Okay.
for 1 silver?
1 second. Pixel is now on my shoulders. And continually trying to be floppy and lovey, and then realizing, hey, I'm about to fall off claws now. Hi, baby.
That sounds like Pixel.
It very much sounds like Pixel. Is there anything that you want that's about $10 in real life? That's the silver
Any
is
kind
about
of cute toy?
cute toy.
Yeah.
They would have like a little girl's
Like-
doll.
Oh. Well. Anything for little boys? Like a spinning top or a ball or a...
You could get a spinning top and a ball, or you could get a wooden horsey and a wooden sword.
horsey and sword.
Horsey and sword it is.
Yep.
It's literally one of those horse heads on a stick, but it's
Nice.
all wood.
I think that will earn me some points.
All right. Is there anything else anyone would like to do?
Can I ask the party, what are... I'm between the grabby hand and the Samus hand. Does anyone have, like, a strong opinion? Because if I'm going with the crossbolt hand, I need to buy some bolts.
I mean, I
How
would
much
say
bolts?
the normal one since you already have throwing darts.
No, that's my
Throwing
thing. Though,
darts
is
only
that-
do a D4.
Well, but the thing is, though, is that if she gets the grabbing one, she can use a D8 on the quarterstaff instead of D6. So it's. Would you rather do the increased damage on the range or do the increased damage on the melee? I think that's ultimately what it boils down to.
See, I'd say the melee since monks are mostly melee, aren't they?
Yeah, they can be.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
All right.
Who all has ranged ability? Like how many people
I
actually? Okay.
I do.
I technically can throw a javelin.
I have a
I mean-
longbow.
I have a crossbow.
I have a
And-
longbow.
And I had Sacred Singe.
Okay, so we have
I have a
enough
range.
with like crossbow and bows and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go with grippy hand then, since we have enough with bows and crossbows and stuff. I might end
Alright.
up learning and eventually get a hand crossbow or something, if that ends up being something that Ginkgo wants to learn to use. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with grippy hand.
So grippy hand, which was just basic hand replacement.
Yes.
You get grippy hand, basic hand replacement. You can choose to make your, well, you already could because you have your beak. Your attacks to be piercing, bludgeoning, and you believe Kenku is beak can be piercing, and then you already have your hand piercing.
And I think I have a short sword, so I can do slashing.
Short sword is piercing for whatever
it is-
reason.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I know. If you want slashing, you get a scimitar. You get a skimitar. I mean, if you want slashing, I will allow you to do slashing with your short sword instead. It's not really just one or the other, just for balance.
What if I scraped with the grippy hand? Would that be slashing?
It would be flavor.
Okay. I was just thinking like beak is piercing, bludgeoning quarterstaff. Like I'm just trying to.
I was gonna say they have the damage types for a reason. It makes sense for like a longsword to be able to do bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing depending on how you hold it.
Right.
But like balance wise, it has to do one type.
Got it.
Pixel got me good on my neck. Eesh.
Serves you right.
It serves me right. Why?
Oh. Try to keep you on your toes.
Fair enough.
So we have to come back here in a week so I can pick up my viola strings. But for now,
Wow.
I'm just going to tune them like regular strings.
All right.
It's not going to sound exactly right, but it'll do.
It will not.
Just a 12.
I mean, with at least one note, you can at least play most of the Imperial March.
Bum 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 bum.
So toned down.
Exactly, that's the point.
Do you do know that a string, if you put your finger places on the string, like different places, it'll play a different note, right?
Yeah,
Chris,
between
do
the
you
frets.
try that?
Yeah, I tried to play it.
It plays the exact same note.
Gnomes.
You now have the feeling that regardless of what strings are on there, it will only play one note.
It's viola, it has magic powers.
I will
The
burn
magic-
this place to the ground.
The magic power is to be one note.
And like
You
that
You flip
for
the viol over.
sleeping on the couch.
You flip the viol over, and the maker's mark is tone deaf Tommy.
Oh, so you made it. Perfect.
Yep, exactly.
How much are regular viols? Real viols that really play music.
I want to say they are 50 gold. Let me check.
Yeah, I don't got that.
It's either 50 or 25. Let me check. No, I a liar. Veals are 30 gold pieces. It would once again need to be ordered in.
Yeah. I've gone without it this far. How much would this thing go for?
You probably couldn't sell it here, but you could probably sell it at Neverwinter.
It's fine.
All right. So, what y'all gonna do?
Rest tonight. Get moving.
All right.
Yep.
You rest up. It's a town. Nothing happens. It's
Those are
quiet.
the best towns. Those
I'm
are the
gonna
best
find a
towns.
lady to hook up with just because I can. So y'all have some fun.
All right, roll me a persuasion check. With disadvantage because this is a small town. There's not a lot of people. Everyone knows everyone. There will be gossip.
So there's not like a hooker somewhere?
It's
No!
a small town. Jeez.
Okay, and you
Very
know
small
what?
Every town has one working person.
All right, there is always the slut of the town.
Yep.
Don't talk about Obi's wife that way.
Damn it, but I wanted his little dwarf legs.
Got it. Gonna go arm wrestle. Giggity.
Sorry,
Hurt you.
Obi. It was a joke.
I mean, she does handle a lot of meat.
Beat him up.
Wow, actually with a 14, you would be able to find somebody.
Well, I figured I could buy him a drink, we get drunk and, do the devil's tango.
It is the waitress in the Stonehill Inn.
Yes!
She kind of shrugs and says, alright, why not?
I've been planning on trying to hook up with her for a while.
Oh, God.
You have a lovely night, and in the morning, everyone will be able to reconvene.
I'm so done with you.
Leave me alone! Alright. I've been waiting for Jaraxxus, but Jaraxxus hasn't interest.
He's only interested in killing demons, hunting things, the family business.
But that tail.
I've determined that is the barmaid.
What is?
She loves it.
No, I'm trying to think.
It's Darcy.
No, I know it's Darcy, but I feel like who was
She
the
works at a bar. She sleeps with everybody.
Well, I know, but what's the other one who's really dumb? Judy Cooper.
It's from Resident Alien, by the way.
Which is on Netflix. You guys should watch it. It's great.
Jay's stepdad's been watching it, and I'm like, "What are you watching?" He's like,
It's
"This
so
is the
good.
show."
It really is.
He
good.
said it was
Speaking-
good, but it's
The third season just started on Valentine's Day on Sci-Fi. So Netflix has the first 2 seasons. Third season is just starting on Sci-Fi.
Speaking of Netflix, you know how if you let Netflix sit there for a while, it'll run through part 2 is arriving when this date. So apparently there's a Chinese flick on Netflix called Chicken Nuggets, and you just see these 2 Asian men have their heads sticking in the stove with chicken nuggets, and this little Asian woman colored the orange of chicken nuggets sitting in there. What the fuck?
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So, you all are going where next?
I think we're gonna go kick some.
Were we
Goblin
gonna go north to the kick the goblin ass, or we'd go into the cave for Obi's cousin?
The god debt. I think we all agreed like going up to the keep, clearing it out, and then going south to try to clear Obi's god debt. Since he owes Easter Dave a favor.
That is not a position you want to be in.
I feel like there's only a handful of us that understand that reference.
Yep.
But that's all you need.
Clueless.
Everyone here.
Everyone here but Kaylin?
I don't get it. I don't think I was here for that.
Oh my
You'll
god.
have to watch like, the
I've
first
gotta show
4
you.
episodes. And they're like 6 minutes each, so like you could get it done in like a half hour. You could catch the joke.
Which makes it even funnier.
Oh, it's not a
That
game
guy at
joke?
our work named
No,
Dave
it's not a game joke.
Oh.
It's a parody of a show.
Well, someone texted to me.
I think Brock's on it right now.
Okay,
I
someone's
just-
got the zoomies.
I just posted the best of Nagisa. It's a 15-minute long video.
Is that with the Easter Dave?
It's gonna be in there. But what up, sluts? Guess who just got out of prison?
Yeah.
Nobody said it was anime.
It's an anime parody, which makes
Yeah.
it better.
It's based off of Free Iwatobi Swim Club, which is basically
It's yaoi. It's yaoi. Dude.
yeah.
It
It's
is
Oh, I
yaoi.
love yaoi stuff.
Alright,
It's
I'm
not
gonna watch
actually
it.
yaoi.
Aww.
I know it's
You guys.
almost, but like
It is
was
like teetering.
It's
to boys
it's
love,
soft.
but
It's
barely.
softcore yaoi.
It
See, recently
barely.
I've been into a lot of like gay dramas, like Chinese or
What?
Japanese or Korean dramas, that I literally bought a subscription to a website to watch all the gay dramas.
Did you just face plant, Cat? Which one of you gave my cat crack cocaine?
It's called catnip. You're
I'm
welcome.
sorry, she tried
it-
some of my drug
it's-
smoothie.
It's not even catnip. It's straight crack cocaine that she's gotten into.
I'm not sorry.
Hell yeah.
it was Easter Day.
I slipped it into your lunch bag.
He goes under the working alias of Dave Easterling.
See, Covington's trying to train Loki in the business, so I'm sorry my cat sold your cat drugs.
So here's
Alright.
the important question. Are we going into the keep subtly, or are we just going to kick in the front door and start wrecking shop?
I recommend stop, drop, shot him down, open up shop.
'Cause, you know, to be fair, we do have an ogre here. We could be like, hey, come with us. Come kick this door open and go back home.
Or, you know, I feel like Potato would be the protective type. Just go up to
Okay.
Potato, fake crying. This man hit me, Potato, and it really hurt. And I have a feeling he would go kill the person.
Serves you right, you weak.
Or like,
Saw the
say,
Easter Dave reference.
like, tell Potato that this guy is a very bad guy that plans on hurting his newfound friend.
We could just tell him that Easter Dave lives there.
He owes me a favor. Oh wait, no, the other way around. Crap.
That is not a position you want to be in, Potato.
No.
Right, so to the keep, then to Obi's god debt.
Yep.
Alright. 1 second and do a setup. Because I was thinking y'all were gonna go do God Debt first. Thought I had one.
I mean, we could do God Debt. Like,
No. No.
Oh, damn.
No.
Dave's not
I've
ready
read-
for the
I-
favorite video.
I've read Terry Pratchett. How bad could it be?
My only thought was the keep wouldn't take as long as the God Debt would.
Combat drags.
Yeah, combat drags. Let's do it. Which direction are you going to be attacking the keep from? The same way you got in last time? The front or the side?
I don't think we're gonna get in the same way we went in last time.
I see nothing.
Good. You're not supposed to.
Like, the whole thing is dark.
Yes, you're supposed to not be able to see anything.
I kind of almost think if we try and get into the same side, it might be more. I don't know. 'Cause we don't really know the rest of the inside.
they may have closed up the hole, but we can always try it.
I mean, somebody could go scouting and see if it's closed up.
Hey, scouts.
So the two not in heavy armor.
Definitely not this guy.
Yeah, you're more clean clangy than you were before.
Not technically anymore, but
I'm gonna use
flavor-wise.
the Kenku Recall for stealth advantage.
Alright. So which way are you guys going?
I am gonna try and case the joint and see if that hole that we crawled in through last time, if they've closed it up, or if it's still available for us to enter through that way.
Alright.
The displacer beasts.
The displacer beasts. Yes.
We did kill the mommy, so
You did kill the mother. You have orphaned a poor displacer beast cub.
only for a short period of time, because then it's never mind.
It's coming with me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. It was definitely not murdered the little baby.
Totally.
100%.
Totally don't commit infanticide.
That's bad. That is bad.
Totally.
I mean, I do have a mimic egg. We could just hatch it.
This is a very dark conversation.
Don't know
Let's
if it
move
goes
on.
that way.
I mean, we could always just, like, chisel it open.
I read this Reddit post where these people got a bunch of eggs, not knowing they were mimic eggs, and the mimics turned into coins, and they scattered them throughout the realm without knowing it. I was like,
Oh yeah,
ouch.
I read that one.
Sorry, I forgot to switch my roll over to Ginkgo, so it says Eva roll, which is essentially Ginkgo. So I'm going to stealth around the thing, see if I hear things in different rooms, like I did last time.
Alright.
Check if that hole is still there or if they patched it up.
Going through, the hole is still there. It is guarded.
Guarded by how many? That I can see.
You can see only one guard. without getting like fully into the place.
Right. I would go back to the group, let everyone know that that hole is still there. It is guarded, but so far only seen one guard. If we can all stealth up as much as possible. The few of you who can't stealth, calm down. You guys can stay in the forest line or some shit. The rest of us will try and stealth up. I can attack the thing and hopefully knock it out so we can finish killing that guard and then enter through. And then our platy loud noise can follow.
I don't necessarily know if I'm platy loud noise, but more platy not quiet.
Mr. Clanky Clonk over there.
Yeah, like I'm not like banging drums, but I'm not super quiet.
All right. So
Other plan. You guys know where the hole is. You guys know where the one guard is.
I know where the hole is.
I have one of the fastest foot speeds. I could go to the other side of the castle, do a distraction. Try and pull some of their guards and their alert over on that side. And then I do the distraction. What plans you guys got?
I don't know if
I'm
splitting
going
up
to
is a good
yeet
idea.
into the
Yeah,
hole.
I don't want to split up at all.
You're gonna yeet into the hole?
I'm going to
Gonna
yeet
yeet
into
into
the
the hole.
hole.
I feel like there's some kind of joke there.
The opposite of yeet is to yoink.
Yeah. I think that taking out the guard as swiftly and silently as possible is probably going to be a good bet.
Yep.
I like to do stealth combat in video games. Let's do stealth combat here. And try to just like
So-
sneak up and take one out one at a time.
I say whoever's really good at like archery, we all just kind of line up and then just shoot them all at once.
That's only the one, but if I currently have stealth if I was able to see that there's one, so I can get in there and try and get an attack to stun him, and then everyone's gonna have advantage rolls. We should be able to take it out in one round, and then we'll sneak in and just go from there. Remember, we're gonna be quiet, Lothar. We're gonna be quiet, Lothar.
I am the antithesis of silent.
Can we rename Lothar to Clinky Clack?
I mean, I have the power to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Since, you know, he walks around and the only thing you hear is clink clack, clink clack.
Who else has loud armor?
Do you have the zoomies?
No, nobody.
Draxxus.
Else, nope, nobody else has loud armor.
Draxxus.
No,
It's
no.
Draxxus. Draxxus has to go in naked. No, Draxxus and Lothar have to go in naked since they're too loud.
Nope, just got the
No,
armor.
they're just gonna hang by the tree line, hiding, and we'll approach, kill the one thing, and then they can join us.
Or just send Draxxus in naked. That'd just be a funny sight to see. You know, just watching you. Just like your book, babe. When it was fighting somebody.
Yeah, I like Inko's plan. Run up, stun him, get it knocked out so we can actually get inside.
Yep, I'm down with that.
All right. So going through the old way that you went to before. All right. Let me find where yous are.
as I circled around the building, just kind of seeing if anything, did I hear more / see more people or less people or about the same number of people as or beings in there as last time?
Make me a perception check.
Is Chef Ramsay still there?
Make me a D100 luck check. Chef Ramsay is not there, but he left his Ramsay knife. It is the key to Flavor Town. Wait, that's a different one.
That's a different one.
It's a different. That's Guy Fiery, or Dude Fiery. That's right. Yes, Goblin Chef Ramsay is off with Dude Fiery. Who am I not? Who am I got?
So what was your criteria with the luck roll? Like, was it like? I'm curious, like, because the 100 blew my mind.
I was just gonna make crap up regardless of what you rolled.
Can I get a fun weapon?
You know what? Sure. If you kill Chef Ramsay.
No, not killing. I just said he left his soul. You said he left his knife.
He did. If you find the chef and you find if you find the knife, it will be a fun knife.
I like it. I just can't believe that.
That was a good roll.
And now I'm gonna die.
Yep. But it's only if you find the knife, Ginkgo. If anybody else finds it, it's just gonna be a knife.
But what if we find it and then give it to Ginkgo?
Well, it's gonna be a knife. Ginkgo needs to be the one to find it.
I'm gonna do the searching. I'm gonna save my last Kenku recall point to search.
I'm joking.
I'm just saying. I can use it only on things I'm proficient in. I'm proficient in investigation and insight, and I don't know what else. But I would use it for it.
Are the dogs still outside, babe? You should probably let them in.
I don't want to, but I also need to take the rest of my drug thing too. But I'm like, I don't want to get up because I actually finally just now got warm.
Well, I'm always saying that because it's been raining and I don't want them to get sick from being outside too long.
I know, but I just got warm and I stopped shivering. I'm going.
All right. So, who all is going?
I'm going up to stun at least.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh no, I was just realizing that Ruin should have been there with me.
All right. So, who all is going for the stealth takedown?
Say, Obi's good in stealth. He could shoot.
All right. Obi, you're going up. Can I get a stealth check from you?
Yes, you can.
But can we get a good one though?
You get guidance.
Well, lucky for you, my
Do you want a
boots of
guidance?
elven kind also gives me advantage on stealth checks.
Yeah, because it lasts 10 turns.
But apparently I didn't need advantage.
Would you like the guidance?
I don't think there's any point.
Would you like the guidance?
I'm scared now.
Yeah, I'm sketched out now.
I still have it clicked off on my character sheet.
I'm not hearing a yes or no. Would you like the guidance?
No, he doesn't need it. 23, he don't need it.
25.
Even better, 25, he don't need it.
Are you
Like,
sure?
All right, I'm gonna give guidance to Tree.
To Tree?
Wasn't she stealthing up too?
Are you also stealthing up, Ginkgo?
Well, I'm doing the stealth attack. Like, I thought we were going to sneak up on him, sort of. I mean, I had the 18 stealth roll, but...
Oh, I didn't see that.
I mean, that was earlier. That was when I was investigating the thing, and I just figured... But if I need to roll again, I'll roll again.
Yes, please roll again.
I'm gonna cast guidance before she starts going up.
Alright.
We're significant distance away, right?
Alright, roll me a d20. Okay, nothing happens.
And we're never gonna know if anything was actually supposed to happen or not.
That's what terrifies me.
That is a 20 on stealth. So, Ginkgo and Obi, you're going up. Anybody else?
Nah, dog.
Unless you guys are going to range the thing. Like, if you're going to range it, and you can stay stealthy from your range, you're good. Plate wearers, stay back. Can Scarlet be stealthy? She doesn't have anything that would give her a disadvantage, right?
Let me check her sheet. She's letting the dogs in really quick.
Stealth. I can be stealthy.
Say her stealth
Yeah.
is 6.
Yeah, mine is too.
I mean, it says she's proficient in stealth. So,
But what's her number?
6, and you add dexterity to it, don't you?
It should be with what the, that should be with dexterity, so it'd be 6 plus a d20. Would
will be
anyone
back.
like the guidance, Triss?
Sure, I will.
Okay.
What is that?
Get a d4.
Cool. I will
Okay.
be right back.
Okay. Stealth team is going to be on pause then. So how about those football game peoples? Y'all watch the game?
We just watched a funny TikTok about that. Where it's like, how do guys know what game they're talking about?
Gave away all the secrets.
So
Gave away
funny.
all the secrets.
Did you watch the game last night? Look, as a guy, you understand there is a game. All right, we saw it. Whether you saw it or not, you didn't see it. It's fine. And then, you just wait for the context clues to get in the conversation. Yeah, what happened in the second quarter was crazy. Okay, quarters. So you know that it is either football or it's basketball. Those are your only two options because hockey is in periods and everything else is in halves. Okay, cool. Or innings. All right, cool. So now you know it's one or the other. Time of the year, you can figure it out. Now you sit there and go, oh, yeah. And then, I can't believe he got that dunk. Okay, now you know that it's basketball. Okay, so what you got to do to keep them intrigued so that you are part of this conversation, say something completely irrelevant to the story, but something that pertains to the sport. Basically, yeah, they're not like what Shaq used to be. And then they're like, yeah, I know, right? And then you carry on the conversation like that. That's how we do it. And that's totally, yep. Anytime anybody ever says, you watched that game last night, I go, I watched a few of them. Which one are you talking about? And then they start talking. It's kind of how I do it.
Yeah. That is correct. And I don't like it, the fact that they called us out on that.
That gave away
Even
all of
better.
my secrets. All of my secrets. Gone.
Triss will be a bit. I have been given express permission to play her as I see fit. So let me pull up her character sheet. Alright. Alright, so Ginkgo will get you over. Obi will get you over. And Triss will be over. So you are not seen. Obi, you see stuff. Ginkgo, you can move your character around to see stuff.
Okay, so it's just the tower to, as we're looking at the map, the northwest corner of the map, that little tower definitely has people in it that might eventually see us. We just have to be aware of that. Because I don't see any very visible windows from the other one that couldn't see us right away, so.
So what are you guys doing?
If everyone is ready to start this attack, I'm gonna go in with Stunning Strike.
Alright. Are you just gonna, like, run up close the distance, pop?
I'm gonna try and run up from the side.
Run up from the side?
Like, along the edge here, kind of where Triss is. Just, I'm trying to be out of range. So, this is not where my character is right now, but I'm trying to be... I know that there's that window here, or, you know, archery, way kind of visual possible on us, so I'm trying to stay on, like, the side out of range of its view. So I want to kind of, like, yeah, from that side, go for the guard.
So you're targeting this one down here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so as Ginkgo does that, I'll pop shot off at it, which, since it hasn't taken a turn to combat, I get that.
Let me do the Stunning Strike, because you might get advantage.
I was gonna say, Obi would get advantage because he's unseen.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if he had to wait for that. Okay.
Yeah, Obi's class and everything that he has literally would allow him to, if you wanted to just take 10 this, he could clear it out by himself. that is what his class is designed for, doing stuff like this. It's scary. Good assassins. But I don't like single-player games in D&D.
So is an 18 hit?
18 does hit. Would you like to roll your sneak attack?
So that's 19.
Alright. Then roll me an additional, because this is a crit, because it's they didn't see you in combat. Roll me an additional, what is it? You're at 46 on top of that. Alright, so that's 19 plus 17. So what is that total? That's 36?
Yes.
Alright, Obi, you fire your arrow and they're still standing. There's a hole entirely through their head, and then they fall over. They died so swiftly they didn't even realize they were dead.
That happens.
I signal for the other people to make their way.
It's scary when I can do it. Especially, like, it was so casual, too. It's not like, oh my god, it's a life or death situation. It's just like, eh.
Yeah. This was my bugbear assassin. Except it was worse. Freaking bugbear sneak attack on top of that.
There's a special bugbear thing.
Yeah, bugbears first round in combat, if they are unseen, if bugbears are unseen, their first attack deals an additional 2d6 on top of that. So with assassinate and everything, it's 1d6 for the bow. At level 5, we'll do level 3 because you get it at level 3. Level 3, you get an additional 2d6. Then sneak attack for bugbear, that's 5, and then crit makes it level 3. Level 3, people. A balanced game.
Obi, you might want to look at Skulker for a feat when you get a feat. Because you can try to hide when you are lightly obscured from the creature. And if you are hidden from a creature and you miss with a ranged attack, it doesn't reveal your position. So you'd be able to hide all the time and go back into hiding. Or if you are trying to do a sneak attack kill and it misses, they're not going to know where you are.
That doesn't necessarily mean they won't know something's up. It just means that they don't know that you're there.
Won't know your location.
And a random arrow whizzes by and lands in the ground at your feet. Huh, must be the wind.
Okay. Do the rest of the party want to come creep?
Should I'm assuming I should probably make.
I was gonna say, I thought it
regardless.
was just gonna be the three of you doing a stealth mission, killing
I mean,
everybody
we
in
can.
here.
Do we think we can handle it?
No.
I'd rather be with.
I mean, yeah. In case
We can
there's a
always
sour-
scout slightly ahead, and then someone like they're right there.
Yeah, like I'm not kicking in a door with you guys, but I mean I'm definitely like right behind you.
Okay. Well, I just worry about the windows. You guys would have to stealth because there's going to be people looking out the windows. So I was just checking what we're thinking.
Has anyone played Breath of the Wild?
I have not yet. No, I'm sorry.
So there's a mission where you have to escort this one dude up a mountain, up like a volcano, and you like whistle when like he can approach and then do a different whistle when he has to like freeze. And like you scout ahead and take out the enemies and then whistle and then he follows and all that sort of stuff. We can do it like that.
We can do that.
Like a bird noise of caw, and then it's like, okay, you're
Not
good
a
to
bird.
like approach. Exactly.
I mean, do any of you have the message spell?
I
No.
thought about taking the feat, but I do not have a message spell.
Do any of you
I have
have
like
any other
fairy
way of
fire or whatever.
do any of you have a way to non-verbally or silently communicate?
I
I've got thieves'
Druidcraft, fairy
cant.
fire.
I mean, I can
Uh,
non-verbally communicate with giant angels floating around me, killing everything. I'm not saying a
Yeah,
single word.
that is also a very easy way to clear out a bunch of goblins.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I literally could hand wave this because that and y'all can assassinate people.
I mean, if that works, honestly, I wanted to clear this area out, simply for the
Loot?
dwindling. It's mostly dwindling the army. The loot's a byproduct, to be honest with you.
You need to get that weapon. That what is
Yeah,
it?
and
Spear?
Sildar's glaive.
All right.
Okay, so sorry. So, oh, did not mean to touch that. Okay, so are we doing this 3-man stealth team until like I do a caca, or are you guys coming in with us?
I mean, I figured we could follow, like, closely behind, but not too close. That way, in case they do happen to find you, there is backup.
I will say in order to remain stealthy for the 3, because Jaraxxus and Lothar, I could have you roll a stealth check, but if you are heard, all hell's gonna break loose. Or you guys can stay outside, but if you happen to go inside, there's going to be a stealth check.
Then if you guys want to stay out, so again, does anyone have anything, any message ability besides me cawing? Because I don't have anything
I
that's
mean,
like.
doesn't Obi have like assassin training so he could like do something like that?
Like I said, I've got thieves' cant, but I don't know if people can
That's still
understand.
more of
verbal.
a code. Yeah, it's still a code.
That's like Oxford's, not Brogues.
Yeah.
Would Druidcraft or fairy fire work for that, or is it only around my person that would work?
Fairy fire is very noticeable. It's literally throwing a giant glowing glitter bomb into an area.
Yeah, but so it would be in my area. I couldn't like make it happen outside.
That is correct. It has to be in an area that you can see.
Yeah, and I got
Druidcraft
nothing.
is a way of speaking, and it's also a way of like carving like runes into something to be able to tell someone something. But it's not like if you were to try to speak to somebody, it doesn't carry any magical thing that would carry your voice.
I mean, you could.
Everybody else would just hear you doing like bird noises and stuff.
Could she do something that would make a flower grow at the entrance that we just came in with Druidcraft, or would she have to be able to visibly see the entrance to like do something like that?
For whatever reason, I thought you said druidic, not druidcraft. Yeah, you could make a flower grow at the entrance, or a
Without
place
me
that you
seeing
can
the
see.
entrance?
It has to be some place that you can see.
Yeah, like I can do sending, but it only works one. Like I'd have to be the one sending the message.
I mean, I could give them like Saphira, and when they're ready, like we could send Saphira out since Saphira's a scout.
Oh yeah, because she can talk to you.
Yeah.
And
She can share
Charlotte
images,
can
right?
see through Saphira's eyes because she is a familiar.
Send her in with us.
Yeah, you guys can have Saphira.
Hey, you guys figured out what I was trying to hint at.
I missed like half this conversation because I was letting the dogs in, and then I decided to throw up. So,
Well, interesting. Can we take a little bit of break? I need to grab something to drink. My throat is killing me.
Do it.
go for it.
I apologize. Bio break, y'all. Come back in 10, I guess.
Sounds good. I gotta check my eyes.
On my design.
I really want chocolate.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
So I finally did order some yarn from Hobby.
Ooh,
What did
do
you
tell.
order?
So I got some wool yarn for some socks for Brian
Mm.
because it's so hard to get socks for him because his foot from his like ankle to around to like around his heel bone, it's so big that like it's hard to find socks that fit him without literally like tearing the heel. So I'm gonna knit him a pair of like warm, cozy wool socks. And then I got some of the cotton silk because it was like $3 a skein that I got one of those for me because I was like, they're 50% off. I'll throw that in the cart too.
So, question about the wool. What size needles do they need?
I think it was a 4mm. I have some sock needles already, so I was just gonna try with that and see how I liked it and see how it was knitting up. But I do have 2 different sets of double pointed needles.
Because I was gonna say if it was like a huge like kind of like chunky yarn, kind of like at
It's
Hobby
a sock
this.
weight.
Okay, because I was
It's
like,
a
oh,
sock
if it's the stuff from like Wool Easy, you know, like you make the chunky hats out of, like I got the perfect sock pattern for those.
No, I'm doing. It's a very fine yarn, so I'm doing like more standard socks than like big chunky like slipper socks.
Yeah, I started some socks and then it got destroyed, so I have to restart them, and I'm just haven't got the gumption to be like, okay, I'm gonna restart these.
I get that. I've knit socks like 3 times before, and I liked the pattern I had, and it worked well for the double pointed needles and everything. So it's like I think, like that's why it's like I've knit them at least 3 times before. So
Yeah, I've
I would
knit
like to learn socks.
like I'll admit like knitting, like especially in the round, when you first get into it, it's like overwhelming, but it's like once you do like a row or two, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the easiest thing ever. Like muscle
Well, I
memory kicks in.
think my blanket is it. So in the round, is that like the needles with the wire attached to it,
Yeah, and it's
or
like
is it
connected
different?
into a circle, yeah.
Well, that's what my blanket is being knit on. My temperature blanket,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, how is that blanket going?
Good. I'm up to February. I'm behind. But I can show you January so far. I'll put it in Crin's corner.
And did I send you the sock pattern that I liked?
I don't know. I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay, I'm gonna send you because that besides doing like a scarf that was just stocking knit stitch, that's the first thing I actually knit was this sock pattern, and I found it very beginner friendly. I just had to Google a couple of the stitches they were talking about, but otherwise, like not having knit anything from a pattern before, it was a very easy to follow pattern. So I'll find that and send that to you. I'll put it in links in case Bailey wants it too.
Thank you.
Amazing.
But yeah, that's January
Oh, I like it.
so far. And then I'm up to day. What day are you? 4, 6. I'm up to day 3 of February.
Hey, you're getting there.
I got caught up and I'm on row 67. And I today is row 122. I'm like halfway behind. I'm trying to get
Yeah, but if you just do then 2 days worth every day, you'll catch up. Like only look at
True.
it that way. You don't have to do like, oh god, I got to do 5 days today. No, 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 do 2 days. Do 2 days at a time. You'll
Yeah.
catch up in a month.
Yeah. I've pretty much just been knitting for most of the day today.
I've been I've been doing crocheting a lot more because it's a lot easier on my hands. So I'm not getting as much like wrist like bone pain. So, but I've been making like a whole bunch of coasters, like hoping I can sell them because we have like a pagan store like up the road from our house, and they'll let you like sit out in the front of their store some like on a certain day of the week and let you sell their like your own stuff. So it's nice.
That's cool. I can't crochet. I'd like to be able to do granny squares, but it looks very intimidating.
It's not. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. Right now I'm making like granny squares, but in like a hexagon shape.
Okay. I've seen people make really cute cardigans out of hexagon granny squares. Granny hexagons?
Yeah, the hexacardigan.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do it, but it's like I get like halfway through it and I'm like, I'm bored of this.
I feel that. I got my nan's. Well, my great grandma used to make everybody bed socks, and they're like a little booty, like a baby booty, but in like adult size. And she's too old now; she doesn't make them anymore. But I was like, I really want that recipe, like that pattern, so that I can make them one day, because like that's something that I want to pass on to like my nieces and nephews and kids and whatever, like one day when I have them. And so she finally found the pattern and sent it to me, and I've made almost one boot. It's gotten to a part in the pattern, and I'm like, this is too confusing for me. Help. And she's like, as soon as someone's awake and they can film me doing it, I'll show you. And I'm like, okay.
Aww.
But yeah, and I think I made it too
That's
big,
amazing.
but I used the wrong size of slippers. But I'll send that. I'll put that in cringe if you guys want to use it. It's a little confusing, but because she's just handwritten it. Put it in cringe. But the bit where it says second row knit, then knit 1 for 44 rows, it's actually knit 1 for 43 rows.
Oh, got it. Because it was like for that many rows, but that included the.
Oh wait, no. No, that's right. I crossed out the one that was the little black scribble. I did that. That wasn't supposed to be there. So it's knit 1, so it's second row knit and then knit run for 44 rows. And then she said like a 5.5 needle should be like a woman's size 7 to 8.
Good to know.
That's nice.
But I did a size 6.5, and it's really big. Just because my 5.5 was currently being used. But they're really comfy cozy, and you do 2 different yarns, like 2 bowls of wool, and they're like, it's like extra cushy padding, and they're great.
I might have to make those for when we do our camping stuff and when it's cold at night to sleep in them.
They're really good. And then though it doesn't say, you're supposed to like wind, like braid kind of the 2 wool together, and then you thread it through the bit at the end. And you tie it up, and that's like your little booty tie part.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. They're cozy. This is, take a picture of what I was gonna make them for Jay's grandma, but they're too big, so I'm gonna have to like. These are for Jay.
I return. My throat is brigaded
You're
now.
ridiculous.
I no longer feel like I've eaten sandpaper.
You're a goober.
Yes.
I really want chocolate, but we're all out of Lindt chocolate.
I was looking up how to make chocolate recently because I was curious. Apparently, you can do it with 4 ingredients. It's great.
See, I had something like that, but mine was cheese, where I'm like, I would love to make homemade cheese.
A bunch of people making homemade mozzarella lately, and it doesn't look that difficult.
It's not. It's whole milk and I think salt and lemon juice.
Yeah. I would be interested in trying to make that because mozzarella is really good.
It is. I made homemade ranch, which was really good. I really want to try homemade mayonnaise.
Oh, it's super easy. I can give you a recipe if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I tried Heather's
It's
homemade
called.
mayonnaise and it tasted strange.
I was here to say, Percy,
Yeah, but that's Heather.
Don't you remember seeing Boris's video on how to make mayonnaise?
This is the one that I use. I'm gonna put it in links.
But like Heather's the type, like, she's not as bad as Granny to where like she would not just put chicken and peanut butter and call it peanut butter chicken. But Heather will substitute some things where it's like, you shouldn't have substituted that.
Fair.
I want to learn how to make Kempy mayonnaise.
Kewpie? It
Oh,
just uses
Kewpie?
a
Yeah.
full egg.
Yeah. Kewpie mayo is good.
See, now that I know that the difference between like Hellman's mayonnaise and Kempy mayonnaise is just they use like a different part of the egg, makes it more stupid on why that's like $8.
Because it's the Japanese style of mayonnaise. So you just have to find a American company that makes a Japanese style. But yeah, it's just it uses the full egg, so it actually has the yolk in it, where normal mayonnaise doesn't usually.
Like, I remember as a kid, my mom's like, make sure your eggs are cooked like all the way or you're gonna get salmonella. And I'm like, okay. And I'm looking at all these Japanese people and they cook their eggs to where it's like, okay, it's heated up good, but it's still like the gooey raw goodness.
Salmonella is more common. You're actually going to find it on the shell itself, not inside the egg. For the most part, is like where the biggest chance of salmonella comes from. When it comes
Yeah.
to an egg, it's more higher chance to get the contamination from the shell, not necessarily as much from the uncooked egg itself.
Yeah, and then she was reading, she's like, oh, you're reptiles, they can carry salmonella. And I'm like, well, I like giving them kisses.
lick
And she's
them,
like, you're going to get salmonella. And I'm like, no, it's in their poop. So I'd have to like grab their poop and like shove it in my mouth. I'm like, I'm going to
Maybe
go right
don't
on
do
to
that
doing
then.
that.
No, do not eat poo. That is no.
Tell my
Okay.
puppies that.
No. No. Ugh. Anyhow, narrative assassination mission. Yeah. Ginkgo, Obi, and Triss with a Saphira for recon to help you all not recon, keeping in contact with the party.
She's a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, the walkie-talkie.
The fucking cutest walkie-talkie ever.
Alright, so what we're gonna do for this is after each anytime you are going to engage in combat, you can, obviously, but afterwards you're going to need to roll stealth again on anybody who actively joined that combat to take that person out.
Okay.
I have
So if
with
like Genko takes out one person before either of us get it, like first go, they like take him out.
Mhm.
Genko would roll stealth and we wouldn't because we didn't
That
get
is
a chance to enter active combat.
correct.
Okay, I got it.
I will have with me in front of me in real life a D4. If this D4 gets to 1, you are in combat. Everyone is alerted. Now all of China knows you're here. Depending on your level of where you guys are at in stealth, will be where the D4 is. It can only go down. I will not tell you where it's at, but if it hits 1, all of China knows you're here. AKA stealth minigame. Alright,
I guess
so
I need to play some Mulan music then.
a girl worth fighting for sees the doll around the midst of burning chaos.
No, I was thinking of the do 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 that song. Or the Huns Attack, that's a good one too. Okay, I'm good, I'm ready.
So does Obi need to re-roll stealth?
Obi would need to reroll stealth.
Alright, let's see.
Alright.
Am I stealthy enough for the stealthing club?
Roll me a D4. Okay, you take 100 points of psychic damage. No, I'm kidding. Alright.
Please tell me
So-
someone got the reference.
I got the reference.
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, aren't you just a tall glass of water, and Granny Num Num's thirsty? Alright, so, who is going to be leading this charge?
I'll bring up the rear.
Alright.
Because I am not as stealthy as the other two.
Well, as Obi can one-shot, and I would just only stun things as
Yeah.
such, do less damage, I'd say Obi take first hit.
Yeah.
And then I'd go in for, if he doesn't kill him, I'd go in for a stun strike. Because if he's still hidden, he still gets advantage, right? On his rolls, his attacks.
Yes.
Alright. Is the door already opened?
Yes.
Alright. So, because I make no movement with these enchanted feet, enchanted boots.
So, what you see right now is there's a hobgoblin peeking around the corner trying to see, like, alright, I
Okay,
haven't heard anything.
so he's actively peeking right now. He's not just.
He is actively peeking. He doesn't seem to see you.
Right.
He has 3/4 cover, but that means nothing to you.
So you're gonna say, but can I see him?
Yes, you see his head poke out from around the corner.
I'm gonna have to pull out the sharpshooter right now.
Alright.
Obi goes ahead and alerts Ginkgo that in case this shot misses, to go ahead and like dash towards him and knock him out.
Yep, Genko nods.
Alright.
Uh, 14 minus 5. So that would be a 9. A 9 would not hit. Your arrow goes wide.
I mean, plus minus 5. How does that work?
Sharpshooter. Basically, I ignore cover at a -5 to.
No, you don't.
What?
You get 10 extra damage at -5. You don't ignore cover. You
Ah,
always
okay.
ignore cover anyway. Sharpshooter just passively says, "Oh, you're not behind full cover? Cool. You're perfectly sitting in
Oh,
the
wait, then I
out
didn't
and
fucking
open."
need that shit. Never mind.
Even with a 14, you would have missed.
Oh, damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do a stunning strike on him.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
A 9 does not hit.
That doesn't hit, but I still made my attack, so I can use
You
8
have 2
points.
attacks.
Oh, that's I have two attacks. Never mind, so I don't have to use a key. Hopefully the second one hits. Oh,
The 25 will hit.
I'm going to use 1 key point to stun him.
Alright, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. What is your DC?
Oh, I have it written somewhere. Okay. Go away. I'm getting Discord alerts, and it's pissing me off. And it's covering up my thing. Okay. It is 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom. Okay, 8 plus 3 plus 3, so 14.
He is stunned. Roll damage. Takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage. He is stunned. Stuck in place. Triss, do you want to do anything? Or are you going to wait for Obi and Ginkgo to finish him off?
I could also bap him with my quarterstaff.
Or shoot him? Or what do you want? What do you want to
That's
do?
pretty close range. I bap with my quarterstaff.
You get closer for that.
Where is he?
Around the corner. That's Ginkgo. There you go.
There?
Yep.
Hang on, I'm using my left hand to use my mouse. Ugh,
An 8 does not hit. You have
love
2
that.
attacks, however.
I do have 2 attacks. Can I bap him again?
Yes, you can.
The great Bappany.
Ugh!
If he's stunned, isn't it advantage?
It is advantage.
Stuff. The pink is rubbish.
I will also say, don't you have a different melee weapon?
I have swords. I have a short
Alright.
sword.
Short swords use your dexterity modifier, which is a lot better for you than your strength
Yeah,
modifier
but
for
it does
quarterstaff.
shit damage.
It does 1d6 damage versus your quarterstaff, which does a d8 damage.
Two-handed is D8, yeah.
A d8 plus your strength. So it'd be 1d8 plus what? 1? 0?
I don't know.
So yeah, your short sword would connect for 5 points, but can you roll it again just in case you get a crit? Nope. Alright. Obi, it is your turn. He knows where you're at, so it's not a auto crit if you hit.
Yeah,
But until
well,
the end of Ginkgo's next turn.
I was gonna say, yeah, well, I really don't care because he hasn't actually taken a turn yet, meaning I still get assassinate off.
That is true. Well, he technically has taken a turn. It's just that turn was doing nothing but standing there going,
Uh, Wait, why do I still have the sharpshooter modifier?
19 will hit for 6 plus sneak attack.
Wait, damn it! I keep hitting the wrong fucking button.
You're fine.
That's what, 17?
That would be 17. And he drops. I need the 3 of you to remake your stealth checks. All right. What do you do next?
I'm going to quickly recover that arrow I shot earlier.
All right.
Are we making our way room through room?
I think so. We want to clear as much as possible before they're all alerted to us.
Yeah. So then, should we go to the...
The room right next to us, like to
Yeah.
the east on the map, is what we're gonna want to do next because I don't think there's another entrance or exit for that room. Like that,
Yeah.
if we could clear out that room, that's done, and then we could just keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Because when we came in here to save Gundren, that's the room
Yeah.
he was in, and this was the only entrance. So we knock out the room to directly. So I'm not moving my character there, but I'm just trying to show
This
Obi.
one.
Yes, yep. I forgot we have pings.
Show me what?
The room that I'm in front of the door of, my character's not actually at this door right now. I'm actually one south of it. But yeah.
We're gonna take out this room next.
All right. Who's going to be the one who enters first?
Obi, 'cause
Obi.
he has he's gonna do the first attack, and I go in for the stunning strike.
All right.
Alright.
Obi.
I'm getting there. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, roll your sneak attack. Just in case. Roll it again, because you crit. Alright, so what is that total? That's 13 plus 13, 26, so that's 36 damage. So you see sitting next to this table, this already wounded goblin bandaging his wounds. And he looks up and he's like, I'm feeling better now. I'm finally going to be able to go and fight. And just dies.
I thought he's like feeling
Only
better
been a
now.
little
Sees
bitch.
Obi. Oh shit!
Sure,
Only
cover your
one
arrow.
day from retirement.
Oh, fuck all kinds of duck.
Collect your arrow. We're going south now.
What?
There's no one else in that room, correct?
Doesn't look like. No.
Eb?
Not that you can see.
No.
Because I'm still in stealth. I'm gonna enter that room.
Oh,
Obi,
yeah.
I need you to re-roll stealth.
Of course you do.
Do I perceive anyone else in here?
Make a perception check.
Perception. Ooh.
You have no clue. Right now, your heart is thrumming in your ears, and it makes it hard to hear.
Or I just hear the horse outside farting.
I mean, this is supposed to be pretty tense. You're literally walking through a place.
Oh no,
Trying
I
not
just
to
I
talk.
barely see Ruin. Through the window I see Ruin's butt.
No, I like to think that Ruin is quite gassy.
Obi rolled
It smells of sulfur
And mushrooms.
and mushrooms, yeah.
No more mushrooms, please.
All the mushrooms.
Mushroom, mushroom.
We rolled a 25.
Obi, you're in your element. This is what you have been training for. This is like hunting the game in the forest, except stupider than the game in the forest. You don't hear anything in that room.
Alrighty then. Carrying on.
You open that curtain.
Is that what it is? I was like,
It's a curtain.
that what the fuck it was? Yeah, I move it slightly out of the way, just enough to peek through, trying not to draw attention to it.
All right, you peek through and you notice the next room is empty.
Alright.
Then you enter it.
I was getting ready to say, I'm just going to warily, like, prep an arrow on my bow just in case something pops out.
All right.
Yeah,
Precautiously.
first at the ready.
So we got a door to the left and a door to the south.
Let's go south because that should be the last little tower. And there wouldn't be anything further south, and that's we'll go south and come back, and then.
Alright. Quick thought. Do we want to maybe use one or two of these mattresses and barricade the door we're currently not going to go through, just in case something gets alerted. At least slow their.
Will that make noise though?
I mean, if we actually pick it up instead of drag it, I would assume so, or we could just leave it as is. Just a thought.
I'd say let's not break stealth at the moment because we can already hightail it. It's just a curtain. We can run the other direction.
So
I would say if we had danger behind us, yes, that wouldn't be a bad call to block off at least one of two sides, but so far, it doesn't appear we have danger behind us, so we wouldn't need to block off a second way right now.
Alright, you gonna open that door?
yes, but like, is there any sort of gap I can see through, or is it like completely solid? There's no way I can.
It is a solid door. This was made by Kingdom. One point in time, they made proper measurements, unlike like goblin holes and such.
Right.
All right. So, how are you opening this door? It doesn't matter. The door starts opening before you.
Never mind.
Shoot it!
Yeah, go ahead and pop off that shot I had already loaded.
All right,
you call that a reaction?
disadvantage. You are at disadvantage because it is in melee and you're using a ranged weapon.
Okay, fair enough.
Oof.
10 does not hit.
Damn it.
Ginkgo, can you salvage this?
Yeah, I'm gonna quarterstaff him.
All right. 10 does not hit.
Using my second attack, another quarterstaff.
All right.
Okay, that works.
Yes.
Yeah, that hits. Roll some damage.
And I roll it twice, right? Or is that twice?
That is twice. That is twice. Yeah. You don't need a stunning strike because his head is currently concave now.
Sweet.
He falls down, and you realize that he has a blonde wig on and a chef's outfit.
He's back.
You
The idiot
killed
sandwich.
Gordon Ramsay.
No, he said blonde wig. Well, blonde wig. It could also be Dude Fury.
True.
No, this is the Chef Ramsay one.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
thought he wasn't
search it
here.
for a knife. Yeah, you said he wasn't here.
He came back for his knife.
Yep.
I'm gonna search for his knife.
So yeah, do you want the knife?
Yeah, I want the knife.
All right.
I rolled 100. I want the knife.
All right.
I
You're
just
going to need it. No, it's in his hand. You're going to need to get it identified, but as you pick it up, you feel like you could cook the best meal in the world.
Love it. Would this count as slashing damage?
It would count as piercing.
Oh, okay. What should I put to my inventory? Gordon Ramsay knife? Ramsay knife?
Put chef's knife.
I'm gonna search the room for anything else. Just person.
You find droppings of a large animal that must be a displacer beast.
Yep, we killed it last time. This was its home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, next room.
There's nothing else in that room?
Get your bolt. Do I need to roll investigation for anything else in that room?
You guys need to roll stealth again.
I do, thank you.
They do need to re-stealth. Alright.
Before we continue, do we want to go back and see what Brock and Lothar are up to?
We got the little dragon with us. It is telepathically sending Scarlet what we're seeing, so they know what we're up to. We don't need to know what they're up to. If they're fine, when we
I
go
know,
for a
it's
noise.
just being funny because the action's all on us, and they're probably just over there
That's
playing
the same
cards
what
like
I
they
was
done yet.
trying
No,
to
no,
kill
go
them.
ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm just chilling out here playing cards.
Jump cut to outside. Lothar, Scarlet, and Jaraxxus, what are each of you doing?
I mean, I've asked Lothar if he wanted to play totally legit, not cheating at all, cards.
Sure.
I'm just taking a nap.
The one person who can actually, like, get messages from the familiar.
You know, not like...
You just rest in your eyes.
Yeah, like,
on the
I'm
images
not,
symbol.
like, deep nap. I'm just sitting, like, if you look at me, you would say I'm taking a nap, because I'm just, like, laying on my back, one knee up, hands behind the head, eyes closed, and I'm just sitting there, like, mumbling what's going on.
Alright, Jaraxxus and Lothar, is there money on this?
Nope.
No, we don't got no money.
Friendly game of cards. Jaraxxus, are you actually cheating?
I mean, yeah, he has a gambling problem, and he tries to cheat every time he can. He's just very bad at it.
Hey, how are you cheating?
Oh, cards in the boots. Mage hand pulling them out.
Alright, I will say you can roll Arcana instead of Sleight of Hand to roll for this. I will also allow you to roll one other skill to see, like, if you're bluffing, do Deception. If you're trying to figure out what he's got, do Insight. Like, what are you doing? You get 2 checks for this.
It'd be like performance.
Okay, performance. Why performance?
Well, trying to, like, not give off what I might have, and trying to give off that I'm not cheating, because that's the only other thing I'm decent at.
I'll accept it.
But see, Lothar knows you so well, he's cheating. He knows you're cheating anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, average of 11 and 11 is 11. Lothar, what are the 2 rolls that you're gonna do for this?
I'm gonna do insight and let's go persuasion. Oh well, no, because that'd be more deception. Because I'm gonna try and tell them what I got. So yeah, I'll go insight and deception.
Alright, how are you using deception?
Actually, let me phrase that: insight and perception.
Perception, okay. I will allow that. See if he's cheating and what he might have. Alright. Alright, 15. And 13. Yeah, Lothar, one, you can tell that he is very blatantly cheating. Like, the average commoner probably won't be able to see it, but anybody who's decent at cards would definitely be able to see it. And you also realize he's got a crappy hand, and him cheating won't help comparatively to the full straight royal flush that you have in comparison.
My dearest friend, I will raise you 3 acorns on our current bet.
I'll call, definitely. I got this. Ruin, go see what cards he has.
Because he can telepathically talk to his horse. I forgot about that.
Just Ruin, just trotting over, like, all casually, as if he's looking for acorns to eat.
He stumps his hoof 4 times. Snorts like whinnies to say that it's a royal flush.
Psst, eat his cards. Hey, I win! You don't got no cards to play, so therefore I automatically win. Deal. Slams my cards down.
I'm not watching QVC because they have baby goats because they're doing goat milk like skincare stuff. No, I'm not. They have baby goats falling asleep on TV.
I'm not totally crocheting and cuddling a cat and role playing with somebody else.
I
Okay.
mean, you're
Eating.
cuddling with the paddling?
Huh?
You're cuddling with the paddling?
Yeah, the kitty paddling is cuddling me and giving me healing purpose.
I have a cat that is being annoying as shit,
Pickle?
but she's cute. Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
where the other kitty paddling is.
Gryffindor's sleeping on all of the mail.
I believe it.
Is Gryffindor your dog, right?
We
Cat.
don't have dogs.
I take picture of him. He's cute. Oh, wait, don't open your eyes.
Mean-
You'll ruin it.
Meanwhile, Pixel is like trying to vertically flop onto her back, like she's standing up on her back legs and then still trying to flop over, while also trying to lick my shirt.
He ginger.
So we found out that Covington is gay for Loki,
Love that.
Aw.
and that when Luna gets extremely excited, she likes to hump her sister.
That's
Incest is less awe.
yeah.
Apparently, it's normal among huskies.
Thanks. It's the incest.
It's showing us. It's showing a sign of that she is the dominant of the two.
See,
Like, she's
that's what
asserting
I
her
thought.
dominance.
But apparently that's only between male dogs. Female dogs, they do it if they're nervous, and if they're overly excited and have pent up, whatever you call it, like excitement or like energy.
Makes sense.
Any Hoosier.
And Covington just butt rapes his brother every day.
Right. So. Obi is going to slowly start opening this next door.
Alright.
Dildo hits
Think so,
Obi
too,
in the
so you
face.
can be like the step back so you get your ranged.
Well, since the whole bow thing didn't work out this first time, I'm just holding a short sword in my hand for right now.
But
Just
are you
these
doing
two
your
goblins.
navigation and stuff? Like, we want to maximize instant damage. So if you need to step back, Ginkgo can crouch down and hide behind the doorway and then open the door so that you get your ranged and everything. Like,
Okay, yeah, that
you want
works
to
so much
maximize
better.
damage and least amount of attacks taken.
Gotcha.
Open the doors, catch two goblins in the 4K.
So every
All
time
right.
the doorknob is on, I'm kind of on that side and I'm kind of crouching. I'm opening the door for him. I don't know what side the door handle is, left or right.
The side that Triss would be on would be the way it opens up to.
Switch. I'm on that side. I'm basically so I can open the door, but then not be in his way for his shot or anything. I'm gonna
Oh, sorry, no, I read that. I the other way. You were correct first time.
Okay. Switching again. So I'm opening for
Little
him.
Dan. All right.
Little dance. We're figuring it out. We're tripping over each other. It's fine.
All right. You open it up, and lo and behold, between Triss and Obi, you would see this room has 4 enemies in it.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta move quick, and you gotta move precise.
Whoever you can, Obi, you take out. I'll go in and stun at least 1, if not 2 of them.
Alright.
Just attack. Remember, our goal is to attack with efficiency, precision, speed.
Don't give him time to alert.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obi, your turn.
Yeah.
What do you do? Against.
The one directly ahead.
Dies instantaneously. You killed it even before your sneak attack. Ginkgo, you're next.
I am going in the room. I see a hobgoblin because I see the other goblins, but I see a hobgoblin, and I feel like he's gonna be probably the
Be
most
more of an
dangerous.
issue.
I'm gonna go for him first for one attack.
All right. 15 does not hit.
Oh, it does not hit shit. Okay, going for a second attack.
24 does hit.
Okay, I'm stunning
Roll
him.
damage. Roll damage first. Okay, he is stunned, or you're attempting to stun him.
Yep, using a key point.
Alright, it's 14.
Yes, 14. I'm double checking if I use a key point unless it hits.
You use a key point. You choose when you hit to do it. So it's
Okay,
like smite.
Yeah, it says
you
spend
can.
1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't. Yeah, sorry.
He is stunned.
Okay, I stunned him. I'm gonna use another key point. There's 2 more goblins over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, you guys, I stunned that guy. You guys kill him, at least. I'm gonna use 1 more key point to do Fury of Blows on these 2.
Alright. This would be unarmed strikes.
Yes. So I'm hitting the one first in front of me.
Alright.
Directly. Please hit.
25 does hit. Roll damage.
Lots
Kills
of
him.
7s. I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the other one.
Alright.
Oh, gross.
9 does not hit.
I figured it wouldn't. I killed one. Clearly not gonna hit the other. Okay.
Triss, it is your turn.
Okay.
The hobgoblin will be stunned for an entire round, so he is not a threat at this moment.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna. Ouch. If the insides could quit trying to kill me, that'd be great. 19 hit.
19 does hit.
5.
You also have your dreadful strikes, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It's a D4.
Are you dying? Are you okay?
Just the worst time for endo pain.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I
It's
feel
okay.
that.
7.
And he
Cool.
dies as well.
I get a second attack, right?
Yes.
Yes,
But
you
I
do.
can't
You wanna-
move.
You need to take a moment.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Feel the pain. Love the pain.
If you'd like to throw your short sword at him, I'll allow it. It'll deal a D4 only, but you have the chance to take him out.
He's also.
Did I shoot him with an
it'd
arrow?
It'd be advantaged. Any attack you do, he's stunned. It's advantage.
If you want to drop your short sword and pull out your bow, you can, but it would be metal clanging against
Fuck.
stone floor.
Well then, so wouldn't a throw also make a noise?
If you miss.
Oh fuck. But it's advantage because he's stunned.
That is correct.
I'm right there. Could she lean the sword against me?
Yeah, I'm just seeing Triss just doubled over and throwing it, trying her damnedest.
Be with me. 22.
22 hit. Roll me a D4
Okay.
plus. It's a D4 because thrown weapons are only a D4.
Oh, okay. D4 is that one. It's only a 1.
It's only 1. He's still up, but he has a short sword stuck in his ribs.
Okay. Is D out? Still.
He is still up, but he is stunned. Obi, your turn.
What's the best part of this music for this part of the fight?
So, rushing in, see
If you need to do a ranged, whatever you need to do, he is stunned. So whatever you need to do to get maximum damage on this guy. I don't want to. I only have 2 key points left. I need to use them for other if we need more stuns.
Alright.
Whatever you need to do to get maximum damage.
Yeah, say for Obi, he's pretty all round. He can do melee or ranged.
Whatever's gonna do maximum damage.
Right.
Remember, advantage.
24 hits for 9. He goes down. Triss, would you like to recollect your short sword?
Absolutely.
You recollect your short sword.
So I'd say that was pretty efficient.
Reroll for stealth.
Reroll for
yeah.
stealth, all of you.
Oops, I'm still at advantage. Let me fix that.
It's 25. It was the first one.
I'm okay with that then.
And Obi?
Obi tied. It was 50-50.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Alright, where are you guys going next?
Okay,
Those
so
are the only doors, right?
There's a door to your left, a door to your north, and a door to your south.
I don't really see doors. So give me a second. I'm zooming in.
There
I see one door now that I look at it.
Oh,
Right
now I see
here.
him. I see
Oh,
that
that's
door. Now I
all
see
I
the
see.
curtains. What is the ping again? Why am I not pinging?
You just hold your clicker down, your mouse down.
Yeah.
It's like you click somewhere and hold it.
Mine's not doing that, so I gotta figure this shit out.
Do you have your on the sidebar? There's like the arrow. Do you have that selected?
Now I do. Now I got it. There and there are the two.
Okay.
There's a curtain there, and there's a curtain here. One second, I'm just trying to like visually remember the layout of this. Okay, so that was that, and
The
that. Okay, we did
southern
that.
curtain, would that go into the room that we were just in? Like, not the one we were just in, but the one before, where Gordon Ramsay was?
No, that's. I think south is. If I'm remembering from when I did the scouting the last, weeks ago in game, I think south was kitchen. South or west was kitchen. I'd say let's go. What do you guys want to do? North, west, or south? I
To
think
south first.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty
Alright.
sure that was the room that Gordon Ramsay was killed in just now.
Oh no, that was back east and then south.
Oh.
So we haven't been in this room yet. Ever. Not even in the other time we were here. Okay, Obi. I'm crouching towards the side. I'm gonna pull the curtain. Very, very quiet, like, Obi, get ready to fire.
Alright.
We're opening the
Alright.
curtain, we're going up.
Obi, pulling the curtain aside, you would be seeing a goblin staring at the door that leads outside that Ginkgo had noticed last time, seemingly on guard. There's no way that he knows where you are. You could literally walk up behind him and just snap his neck if you wanted.
Yeah, that worked.
Alright. Just goes up behind him, slits his throat with your dagger.
Yeah.
Alright. Make
Okay,
me
question.
an attack roll at advantage. What's your question?
My question was, could we quietly move that body?
The one that he's just about to kill?
I mean, I guess it's pointless at this point because we're just leaving bodies everywhere. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more of just like, I think there's a door by him that's not just to outside. It was just kind of one of those, like, oh,
Sneak
maybe.
attack again.
Such a waste of a crit.
So 29.
Alright, so you've dealt 29 damage to a goblin that had 7 hit points. As you slit his throat and drop him to the ground.
Quietly set him to the ground. Set him to the ground. Reroll stealth.
Reroll stealth.
Sorry, this is fun for me.
I know. And these boots making it to where I just always have advantage on my stealth roll.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, they're just green little swirly elf boots. They're cute.
Like, Obi, as you're walking, you're thinking you're not stealthy because, like, you hear the jingles because you're wearing the bells. No one else hears the jingles. They
Oh,
don't
it's
even
like the
hear you
Polar
walk.
Express bell.
So what I'm hearing is it's the Polar Express bell.
It's
Yeah.
the Polar Express bells on the toes.
You believe in Santa, Obi.
Okay, do we want to continue that way? Or do we want to go... Because there's another door.
I think
Or do we
do
want...
the doors so we're in this room currently. Check all the doors that lead off this room first before we
Okay.
move into another room.
Okay. So then north or east? What do you guys want to do? North is a curtain, east or west is a door. West is a door, north is a curtain.
Oh,
Room first.
if I'm not mistaken, north is basically back to the main room where we came in. So as long as that's cleared, we can have the rest of the group at least come in a little bit.
Let's check the curtains first because they're more flimsy.
Yep.
Easier to
Checking the
hear
curtains.
through.
Alright, going north curtain.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, Ginkgo. You move it off to the side. The first thing your eyes are greeted by is a dead goblin.
Okay.
Yeah,
First
cool.
room. Got it. Didn't realize there was a curtain there. Didn't realize there was a curtain in just blocking this one off. No wonder they heard Lothar yelling last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
I'm at this
door.
door. I'm to the side so I can open it quietly and out of the way for Obi.
Let's do it.
Alright. Obi, are you getting close to the door or no?
Yeah, I'm fine where I'm at.
Alright.
He's using his bow and arrow or whatever. Crossbow?
Yeah.
I don't know what he has.
Obi,
It's a short bow. Yes.
you open up the door, or the door is opened, and you see 3 enemies in this room. 2 goblins and a hobgoblin.
Take out the hobgoblin, it's gonna be tougher. If you have it in sight.
Yeah, I can definitely make that shot without issue. Do 25s hit.
25 does hit. Roll me sneak attack on top of that. And this is also a crit. Because of his sneak attack, because of his assassinate, this is a crit. You also need to roll me an additional d6 on top of that. Alright, so that's, what was that?
32.
Yeah, it drops like a sack of taters.
Fuck you.
Ginkgo, it's your turn.
I'm getting in there. I am going to hit both these two. Well, I'm going to attempt.
Alright.
Quarterstaff on the one I'm closest to right now.
Alright. 23 hits. 10 smashes his brains like Gallagher watermelon.
Going for this one.
Alright. 25 hits. 6. He's still up.
Crap.
That was my 2 attacks.
You do get a free bonus action single attack with an unarmed without a key
You're
point.
right! Oh, thank you so much. I keep forgetting about that because I never use it. Okay, another strike. Oh, it's an 11. That's not going to hit, is it?
11 does not hit. Do you want to spend a key point? Or do you trust Triss to take this last one out?
Triss, you have your bow, right?
I do.
You don't have to worry
I can
about
see
moving.
him from here. Yeah.
I'm going to trust Triss.
Alright.
Do I get 2 attacks
You get
with
2
the
attacks.
bow?
Get 2 attacks. 23 hits.
I'm not
You
gonna
don't
waste
even need to
that
roll
one.
damage. It has 1 hit point left. I assume you catch the body before it crumples like
I'm right
dust.
next to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
I go, shh.
I need
quiet. Shh, 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 shh. As I'm just laying it on the ground, shh, shh, hushing it, just petting it, just hush.
All right. I need all three of you to re-roll stealth.
Oh fuck.
Do you have do you have the recall?
I do have the recall. Since I was saving it to search for the knife, but I don't need to.
Is 13
Continue.
okay?
You don't know.
Oh, crap.
Well, we are letting Obi is basically our front man for this, so we could just hang back. Okay, but I'm going to use the Kenku recall.
All right. Roll Kenku recall. All right.
Okay, so that was the 3 rooms off of this room. Are there any doors that I'm... Okay, I think I see 2 curtains. Am I right? If I'm back in this room, I see 2 curtains and another door.
That is correct.
Okay, what room do you guys want to clear out next? We can either go south, where we had 1 other door in that room that doesn't lead outside, or we go to the southern one that has 3 doors. Well, 3 rooms. What route do you want to... South, or do you want to go west?
Let's do the, if this is okay with everyone else, the south room, that door. Because there was just 1 door in that room, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Where did you go? Oh, you're right there, Genko.
Sorry, I just
quick,
moved. I was back in here, and I was moving into this room to just make sure.
as you are leaving this room, Genko,
Oh, shit.
Crap.
something falls from the ceiling.
Catch it.
Can I attempt to catch it? What is it? Like, you're saying something falls. Maybe a chandelier. That could be too heavy for me. If it's like
It's
a dead
biological.
It's a mimic.
Is
it the puppy?
Is this the part where a mini boss shows up?
The baby displacer beast.
Ginkgo. Question for you.
Is it a hand?
Oh.
Sorry, yes, go.
It is not a hand. Question for you, Ginkgo. Does a 16 hit you?
That is exactly my armor class, so I think that hits.
That would hit. Ginkgo, you take
Nope.
9 slashing damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Is it the baby
Ginkgo.
displacer beast?
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
You take 7 points of piercing damage. As dropping from the ceiling as you're trying to leave, the one that you didn't see, because you still do need to make perception checks when you're searching around, is a Grick.
What is that?
I'll show you. Here. This is Anne Grick.
Brick?
Grick.
Brick. Oh.
Kinky.
I want to pet it.
Tentacles.
His name is Gregory, and we will love him and feed him and give him warm hugs.
Faye,
bricks
you
make
can't
noises?
make a pet out of everything that tries to kill us.
You want a pet? I am Newt. The female version of Newt.
Luckily, it's the only one there. However, I do need initiative to be rolled. Hold on, let me clear everyone from the last time. Said, hold on. Okay, now you can roll initiative.
Does Obi get to use his 18 since that was his first initiative rolled?
I mean, he's still going to be the one in first. It doesn't matter. Obi.
Yeah, Obi never entered the room, so it never saw him, did it?
Yeah, that's correct. Ginkgo was the only one that entered the room.
So I do get my assassinate off, right?
You do get your assassinate.
Yes. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, which makes this a crit.
And then another d6.
And another d6. So you
That's
rolled a
19
1 on your
damage.
piercing. You rolled 2 1s and a 4 on your first sneak attack. You rolled 2 1s and a 4 on your second sneak attack. You rolled a 3. Woof. It's a not very sneaky sneak attack, but that's still, what is that, 12, 19 damage? Yeah. That's still a hefty chunk. It's almost dead. Ginkgo, it's your turn. Unless if Obi would like to move or anything.
Nope.
Hitting again.
20 hits. For 6 bludgeoning damage. It's still up.
Tris, you got 2 attacks on your next hit, right? I got my one unarmed strike.
Yeah.
12 does not hit.
Yep, Tris, you got this.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Am I allowed to stay in this, or do I need to move?
A move, please.
Okay.
What about flanking? Could you move to flank it? Would that help?
Can I flank it?
Did you have enough move?
I was here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Alright, yeah, you've got flanking. You may attack with advantage.
Before
24
hit.
hits.
5.
You finished it off. How do you finish it off?
I want to chop its head off.
Alright. You chop its head off, and all 4
No, Gregory.
all 4 tentacles fly off in different directions. They squiggle and squirm, and you think, I've seen enough. And... No, I'm not finishing that.
Finish it!
Don't finish it.
Finish it.
The wife said no, so I say no.
Damn it.
But you
wife
knew what
said
I was
your-
gonna say.
Little brother is still awake.
I knew that Trish had experience.
Okay, roll for...
Everyone needs to roll for stealth.
How much healing does a potion of healing do? I have 3 potions of healing in my inventory.
I also have
Could you-
healing spells if you need something. I can do cure
2d4
wounds.
plus 2.
Well, I might take 1 healing potion.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking about doing a healing potion because I don't know if the heal would break our stealth. Like casting a healing spell would break our stealth at all.
That would break stealth. Drinking a potion would not.
So I'm sorry, you said 2d4 plus what?
2. 2d4 plus 2.
Alright. I'm drinking a healing potion. I'm gonna mark it down that I have 2 now remaining.
Alright.
Give me my 9 hit points. Okay. Oh, I need to roll stealth,
Mm-hmm.
and so does Chris.
Did I just do that?
So,
Oh, I didn't click it.
so in our D&D game, we're currently
Oops,
in
it's a 7.
a stealth part.
Dang it.
So for like the past 2
Well-
hours,
I knew things were going too well.
I've been sitting
Obi
right
failed.
there.
Triss failed.
Bailey's been sitting right there,
Ginkgo,
and another guy's been sitting
failed.
right there.
Oof. Now all of China knows you're here.
That's
You're
good
just in
because
that
I
room
was
over here.
I was starting to feel bad because Lothar had this shiny new armor that he really wanted to use, and we were just like bossing our way through this keep, the three of
He's
us.
playing
So
Minesweeper. He is very happy with his life right now.
Is he really?
I mean, he loves playing Minesweeper, but yes, he wants to charge it.
All right.
Yeah, I
Maybe
can't.
I've heard
we have a
mine-
shortcut
I was.
now.
I mean, I was playing Minesweeper because I was listening to the game because I can't see anything on the map anyways. So I was just listening.
All right. I am going to bring out the initiative tracker. Don't roll initiative yet because I need to roll a crap ton of my own. Still.
Love that.
All right.
Oh wait, so you guys got busted?
Nope.
Yeah.
Our good luck went too good. I need chocolate.
But you guys now will know how many hobgoblins we have and how many goblins we have to fight. And other things. We'll get to learn what we're facing now.
I mean, at least we know where you're at.
And there's a shortcut too. Just go straight through that curtain.
All right, y'all can roll initiative now.
Go downstairs and see if I can find some chocolate real quick. I've
All
been
right.
craving it this whole game.
We'll wait until you get back. Does everyone roll initiative? All right.
Damn, that's the best initiative I've ever rolled.
All right, we'll wait until Triss gets back. But now all of China knows you're here.
But do they know exactly where we're at?
They have an idea.
My stomach wasn't happy with the drug smoothie, I don't think. It's pulsing. It's great.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Put the game
Oh.
on postpone while we waited for you.
Oh, you could have kept playing. I'm like nowhere near in the order.
Still. Obi, congratulations, it is your turn. What do you do? You don't know that the alarm bell has sounded just yet, but you have an inkling that you might need to, considering the fact that you're starting to hear movement and sound.
Right. Can I roll a perception check to check which direction they're coming from?
Yes, you may. With a 14, you would be able to tell that there is a little bit of a little bit of sound coming south of you, as well as coming from the room that Ginkgo and Triss are in.
Right. I'm then going to enter that room with them. And I'm kind of just going to sit in the corner here, because I don't know which direction they're going to be coming from, so this will give me the best vantage point for whether they come in from the top or the
You
left side.
might want to take an opportunity to pick a door and try and get a sneak attack off, because if they enter the room, you're no longer getting any kind of sneak attack.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna open the door on the left. Or actually, how about this? We just do our usual, can I have Triss open the door for me, like we've been doing with Ginkgo?
Or do we have to wait 2 rounds?
We may have to wait till initiative rounds.
Saphir's just gonna go really fucking high up onto the ceiling and just chill there.
Babe,
Yes.
do we need to wait for our rounds, or can we do one more of what we've been doing where one
You
of
need
us
to wait.
opens the
Need to
doors
wait
so
for your
Obi and
round.
sneak?
You need to wait for your rounds. I'm sorry. But yeah, Obi, you did your action to do a perception check.
Okay, I got you now.
So, moving where?
I'm just holding up in front of this door.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Scarlet, you get a little ping from your familiar. And Saphira says that things might be heating up. As what you, well, considering it's all in emotions and sort of like pictures, what you get from Saphira is a flash of blood, some screams, and fearful looks.
Ooh, things are heating up. I'm gonna get up and like stretch and start making my way that way.
Making my way downtown. All right.
Alert them.
Eating people and sucking blood. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Please let our other friends know that things are going down.
I would assume Jaraxxus and Lothar are a bit closer. If you'd like to move your tokens closer to the entrance.
No,
since
I'm
you
just
guys
gonna figure they're playing cards, so I'm just gonna like leave them.
I mean, I was already next to the entrance to begin with.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I mean, you going inside is gonna be kind of the telltale. Hey, shit's not right.
All right, Scarlet.
Yep.
Is that your turn? Just moving to there?
Yeah, I'm gonna like move inside.
All right. Stop when you need to stop. You know your movement speed.
I think you got 30, right?
35. 45.
I don't know if that's a door or not, so I'm just gonna stop there.
That's a door, but it's opened.
If you were following Saphira's location, you want to go actually
There's a door here.
This is just a curtain.
Oh.
You walk through this curtain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You were following Saphira's images, so you know the layout. So right here is just a curtain. You guys, this is going to be your shortest way to us.
I'm gonna stop there. I think that's 45 feet. I didn't count. I lost count.
That's 35. You got 2 more. Then you can also action dash or bonus action rage.
Oh, I'm gonna rage because I see how many people are on the count. So I'm just gonna rage as is.
Alright. You don't see any enemies yet, however.
No, but with the sights of Saphira's imaging saying that they're heating up, I'm gonna trust my instincts with hers and be like, screaming blood. I'm gonna just rage.
Alright. You still have your action, technically. You've only moved.
So you
How
could
much-
action dash too and get in the room.
You
Yeah,
can
that's what I'm gonna do.
You can dash.
How much is my dash? Like 15?
It's another 45.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna come in this room. Go next to Saphira. Give her head pets to try and calm her down.
Alright. Raging head pats.
Such angry
Violent head pats.
Evil plotting head pats.
Evil plotting head pats. I like it. Alright. So.
Oh, I have a random question.
I have a random answer.
I know Saphira doesn't need it, but can like someone make her like tiny ass armor?
Yes, she will actually get armor increases if that is done.
Okay, somebody needs to craft her like itty bitty armor.
Jewelry, so probably.
So if
Do
she
it.
disappears like ruin, would the armor fall off?
Yes.
I will save it.
I was gonna say, I guess
In my backpack.
To be fair, it can just go in your pocket.
Exactly.
Angry goblin noises. Does anyone here speak goblin?
Why?
Yeah, I do.
Why does the evil
does.
token look like a humanoid of Scar from The Lion King?
Because that's what they look like.
I don't speak goblin.
I love it.
Ginkgo speaks goblin.
Ginkgo, you would hear, "They're here! They're here!" Attack!
Everyone know. I let the group know if they're aware.
They're here.
And the hobgoblin will pull out a longsword, and it's going to charge.
Overcompensating.
2, 3, and it is going to attempt to stab Scarlet.
Of course.
But you're raging, yes?
Yes.
I do believe a 21 will hit.
Yes, it will.
You take 4 points of damage after your raging.
Yay.
And now your rage does not go away. Because you are actually taking damage. That's its turn. Lothar, it is your turn.
Alright. I could dash, but I'm going to cast Guardian Spirits right now.
Alright, Spirit Guardians. Can you share that in the chat? Alright, are you good or neutral?
Too long, dude.
I'm good.
Alright,
So they're angelic.
or Fae.
I prefer angelic.
Alright. Who do you designate as not going to die?
All the good people.
You need to be a little bit more specific than that. You can't just say good people.
I was gonna say, in that
Okay.
case, I'm boned.
I was gonna say, because there are some neutral people in the party. They'll start taking damage.
Okay, everybody in our party, and then also any familiars and mounts.
Alright. I'm just fucking with you. You really don't need to be that specific.
No, you good.
I get you. I am not the DM. Unless we're playing with Wish, I'm not gonna monkey's paw you.
I don't even try for wish, to be honest with you, as a player. I think that's just bad luck asking to happen.
Correct.
I don't even F with that spell.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Obi. A goblin bursts from the curtain, screaming its head off, and is going to attempt to stab you in the gut. Does a 9 hit you? So that's cool. You take no damage because they can only swing once.
I just swatted sand away.
No.
Bad.
Spray it with some water.
Like a cat.
Bad
Just
goblin.
bad.
Alright. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does your thing need LOS?
I'm pretty sure. I would say it does. Yeah, I mean,
LOS.
It doesn't say it on there.
Line of sight. I don't.
It just says 15 foot. You know, it floats around you, 15-foot duration.
If they went through walls, I would say.
I'm gonna say.
I'll say it needs LOS.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I think that's the fairest way. I know it doesn't say it, but it doesn't say because all it states is that their spectral form appears that way, but it doesn't necessarily say that they're like corporeal or anything.
All right. Ginkgo. Similar to Obi, Bum Rush into the gut. Does a 20 hit you?
Oh, gross. Yeah.
You get 5 points of slashing damage as one of these goblins, who says, "I am the great Lupo, the gods worship me," runs at you with a sword and stabs you. "I make you bleed in the name of my greatness." What do you do, Ginkgo?
I'm gonna kill that one.
All right, you blow up the god complex goblin with your mind. 13 does not hit.
Nope. I think I got the second attack.
15 just hits. A stiff breeze would kill this god complex goblin. You got a bonus action attack?
Arm strike. Oh, son of a fuck.
You are the son of a fuck!
That'll
You-
you die soon.
Are you going to flurry?
No. Well.
All right. $15 will hit.
He's dead.
He's dead. As you kill him, he cries out, "You've killed a god!" That's it.
Oh, son of a bitch. I should have used Eldritch Claw, because it would have done at least 1 more damage each time. Oh, son of a... Damn it. Okay, next time. Next time. Because I figured this is our combat. This is our major combat. I should have started.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. Triss, it is your turn.
I would like to stab the hobgoblin.
Alright. Blow him up
And then
with your mind. Do
I
it.
am flanking, right?
You are flanking.
So I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Okay. There's 1 BAP.
That BAP does a hit.
And there's 2 BAPs.
That BAP does a hit.
10 damage.
Roll your d4 as well.
Oh, wait! Yeah. Dreadful Strike, right?
Yep.
Fuck, I should have done Hunter's Mark too.
Well, 11 directly kills him. He dies. You blew him up with your mind. Good job.
Nice. And then I'll just hang out here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Burgle. That's literally what he says. It's not a translate. There's no translation needed. He is going to run up and aid his ally in stabbing Obi. Obi, does a 10 hit you?
No, I bat that away as well.
He misses. That's his turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Obi just kind of takes glances at the 2 goblins that failed at stabbing him, like, my time.
Ginkgo, a goblin bum rushes you again,
Ugh, gross.
and he screams, "You killed God! Now I God!" Does a 7 hit?
No, it does not.
No, I'm not God! Jaraxxus, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
My like pain is increasing. I'm fine. I just need to lay down. So Perky said he's just gonna like take over Scarlet, but I just gotta lay down.
It's okay.
Okay. Peace out. I love you guys.
Oh, boys, I'm sorry.
Good night.
It's
we love you
okay.
too.
I love you all. Okay, bye.
You guys wanna... Because we got about an hour that we would play anyway. Just do a 3-hour game instead.
I mean, it's just battle right now.
I
Neither
mean,
of
to
everyone
be
else's.
fair, Lothar's going to walk into the room and everything's gonna die. So, alright,
Perfect.
fair. Yeah, Jaraxxus, your turn.
Yeah, just gonna sprint into here so that way I can get into the battle the next go around.
Obi, it is your turn.
I'm going to swing the short sword at the smaller goblin in front of me.
All right. A 9 does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to make an offhand swing with the dagger then.
All right. A 19 hits. It's your first attack, so it gets sneak attack.
Yay. Die.
So it's 1 plus 13. He explodes violently, like the grunt birthday party in Halo.
Yay!
That was my favorite thing.
Headshots.
Yay!
Is that your turn, Obi, or would you like to move?
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
Alright, Scarlet, it is your turn. You got stabbed. You Angie.
Alright, you can move through allies easily, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so move up there, and then because flanking...
Flank it.
Where's our character sheet? There it is. 2 swings with the great axe at advantage.
Mm-hmm. A 14 does not hit. A 20, however, does. For 14 points of damage. He explodes.
Yay.
It's at Scarlet's turn.
I'd say so.
Alright. Lothar, it is now your turn.
Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I know he gets some attack of opportunity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
How do you get an attack of opportunity?
The goblin right there, because I walked into Ginkgo and then over.
No. You don't get attacks of opportunity unless they leave. That's been changed.
Oh. Sorry, my bad.
You're fine.
Then at this point, I'm going to... I think it's only when they begin the turn.
It's when they end their turn.
Oh, yeah, so they won't take it yet.
It's first enter, but it's not you entering theirs. Or what's the other one? Can you just share it again?
Yeah, it's
When the creature enters the area or the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
so would this count as his first in this turn then?
No, it's because you entered his space. It's weird, but that's how they have the ruling.
No, that's kind of how I thought it was, and that's fine.
So yeah, it would be.
However,
when he starts his turn inside there, he'll take.
However, the fun thing is you can have a bunch of allies push him in, pull him out. Next person push him in, pull him out. Next person push him in, pull him, and that works.
All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna swing on him.
All right. Crunch his skull. That would hit. You have a feeling that he has permanent brain damage now.
All right, I'm gonna now cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
All right. And I assume to kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right here.
All right. You're going to summon a mini Lennar.
Yeah, Lennar. Did we
Because your
make a?
spiritual weapon
Did we
now.
make a token?
Did we? Hold on. Is it in tool? It is in tools. My apologies.
No, you're good. You're good. I just felt it easier than thinking another character was there. It just made it easier. I thought.
There you go. I
All
completely
right.
forgot about that.
So
Thanks for the reminder.
no
And
worries.
then do a boop with it. Because you get a boop when you first summon it.
Yep.
19 hits. He dies. He had 1 hit point left.
Yay.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Kinko, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm checking out this. Well, okay, so there's nothing else in this room.
In that room, you see a dais, as well as a bunch of little statuettes and figurines dedicated in some sort of religious context. If you'd like to roll me a religion check to see if you know what this is.
Sure. I know I heard them talking about it last time, but I failed the religion roll that time. Because I could speak Goblin and I heard it well.
With a 13, let me check to see if that is enough to get the thing.
Something about God they were praying to, and like human or something. They were. I don't know. I just remember I failed the check last time.
Yeah. You see, as you walk in, this chamber occupies the northern tower of the castle. A stone altar stands in the middle of the room, covered with blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer, are carefully ranged atop the altar. Looking through, you see that it seems to be some sort of a ritual you don't understand. With a 13, this is not a more popular deity. It's more archaic, not one that you know of right offhand.
Do I need to investigate this room too for those grip things?
If you'd like to roll me a perception check, you may.
Okay, I had just
Doing the
asked like
search
the first
action
room we
for
went in, so I didn't know if that So I had asked if we needed to inspect rooms, and I think it was just passed over, so I didn't realize that I should have been doing that the whole time because it kind of got pushed aside. So
You're fine.
perception.
Yeah. And 11, you don't see anything.
Okay, that's my 4 move. And I've already used my action, yes, doing the search.
Yes, search is an action.
Right. And my dash is bonus?
If you spend a key point, it's bonus.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back towards the group because that was 4. That was half my movement was getting there. So I'm gonna be here. I don't want to block the doorway.
All right.
Yeah. So that other room, but I'm gonna let the rest of the group know that there's another doorway in that other room I just couldn't get to without getting back to safety.
All right, Triss, it's your turn. Baby?
I'm muted. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Where was the other room that Ginkgo mentioned?
I went north. And there's another room on the west side in that room to the north. There looked to be another door.
So why am I not moving? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This room?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's this. It's the. I imagine that it's the same room that you were just in.
Oh, there's another door.
Oh,
I just couldn't
the
get into that other
20,
room to check it.
25,
I wanted to be able to
30.
get back into the shield thing that Lothar has going around us. It's not really a shield, but I'm calling it a shield.
As you look in here, old casks
Hmm.
of salted meat and sacks of rotting grain fill the storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and a glaive with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its
Bitch,
handle.
go for it. Did I say 35?
We're gonna want that before we leave.
Yeah, I'll grab it and bring it back.
It is
I can dash.
here.
So, this is 30, right? Or did I say 35?
Said 35.
40. And then I'll action dash.
All right.
45. Can I pick it up?
Yeah. You pick it up. It is far lighter than you would expect.
Okay, 45, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There were other doors in that room. It was a storage room. I found this thing. I think this is what we're looking for. But
Dope diggity.
in the storage room, there were 2 other doors. One on the west side of the wall and one on the southern wall.
Okay.
There's also a door next to Obi. I don't know if you saw that too.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
was bracing himself against that door in case.
Oh, he was?
I mean, I still do have movement. I could peek my head in the door and poke my head back out.
If you want to.
Did I say 25? Hang on a minute. I need to go back to count it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I don't. Never mind.
Jaraxxus, it is your turn.
I almost don't even know what to do. It probably feels better to just wait for them to come to us than to Lothar's magic killer bubble. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait inside of Lothar's killer bubble. Take the dodge action.
Okay. Obi, it is your turn. What do you do?
Right. So since this room is, I guess we should keep it. So I'm going to try and see if I can peek through the door behind me.
All right. You open up the door behind you. Do you step through, or do you just open it up?
Just open it.
All right. Obi, I would like you to take. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
And finally, does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Alright. Obi, you take 6 points of piercing damage. 3 points of piercing damage.
Hold on.
3 points of piercing damage.
Is that it?
That's it. You take 12 points of damage.
Wait a minute. I just had a thought.
You had a thought? Shouldn't have those. That hurt your head.
Really.
What's up?
I have uncanny dodge because I can see them, right? Obviously.
Yes.
So
One
I
of
can
those
use.
can be had.
So I'll just have the 6. So it puts me at 20.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of 12, I just took 9.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
You still have your action
Yeah,
and your
because
bonus action and your movement.
And
Yeah.
does he get 2 attacks?
He gets 1.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember who all gets 2.
Yeah, I'd say that just pissed me off. Yeah, I'm just going to pop a shot off at this guy right here.
All right.
Does a 21 hit?
21 hits and 8 damage kills him.
And then I'm
Pops
gonna
like
use,
is it.
and I'm gonna use my movement to move to safety.
All right. Scarlet's turn.
Okay. I'd say she's probably gonna, given the fact of how many turns are coming up, probably go up.
All right, real quick. Back her up 2 spaces. Quick question. What's her passive perception score?
12.
Cool. Have her make a dexterity saving throw. All right. She will take half of this damage.
And then would it be halved again?
It would be halved again after that. So 13 halved to 6, halved to 3. As the roof collapses in on her, and she is forced back out. This area is now completely rubble.
Well.
Way through.
You can find a way around.
Try up. Are we out of combat or are we still in turn order? Unmuted.
You guys
No, I'm
are
not muted. I took
you
it off.
guys are still in combat. Why are you not drawing?
We could always try those 2 doors. If we stick together, we'll still have the
Lothar will be the next to
death
move
shield.
again. Yeah, Lothar is the next to move, so he can be our marker.
All right, Scarlet still has her turn.
I know, we were just talking about what we could do.
Gotcha.
Strategy.
Just making sure.
I guess,
Yeah,
given the layout, it looks like up here would be the logical direction, because there's other doors up there, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yeah. There's at least, I think there's just 2 that I saw.
Yeah, if you go into that room, just in that room, there's a door that goes west. Then there were 2 more doors from there. That's where we're trying to get to. That's where we're thinking will give us a path.
Okay, so you should go there and then open that door.
Question: would you say that I need to be able to see in order to move this spiritual weapon?
Yes, you would need to. Well, you'd need to be able to attack with it, but you could move it to a place you can't see.
That's what I was wondering, because I can move it past the door with the movement it has, but I mean, I won't be able to do anything until we get to the other side of it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I just want on my turn. That's all I was gonna do with my bonus action. That's all I was just checking.
All right.
That's that'd be your turn, just opening that door.
All right. Lothar, your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon to there.
Okay.
And then I'll take my movement. And then I'm gonna double move. I'm gonna use my action double move. 6, 7, 8, 9. Open 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop. You know what? Fuck it. To make sure. Was that gonna catch Homeboy in the corner because it's passing through the square?
It's passing through a square.
Boom. I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay. Ginkgo, it is your turn.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm gonna be here because that's my 8 moves. Because that would be my last key point. I don't want to use my last key point just yet. So I'll just be moved here into this room. So that my next turn I can go through the door and help Lothar, but I'm right near him.
All right. This goblin starts its turn. Needs to make, what is it, a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, on mine it's wisdom.
All right.
It is 14.
You know his sheet.
Oh, it
He linked
shows
it.
The link at the bottom says spell DC. I was at the same. I was in the same. I was in the same mindset as you two. I was like, how did you know?
Roll damage. Do you believe it's 3d8? It's 3d8 or 3d6.
It's 3d8. We're looking at it.
He pops and dies.
Boom.
Stress's turn.
Make my way up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do I want to use my action to dash and check in that room? Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay.
You're standing on someone.
30.
All right.
Pop a shot.
Another wisdom saving throw. Roll damage. He pops. Another wisdom saving throw. Roll damage. He pops. Another wisdom saving throw. Oh, roll damage. He still pops.
By the way, guys, I haven't killed this many people in this entire campaign.
Lothar walks in and just exists, and they all die.
Like, I have not killed anybody.
This is why Spirit Guardians is one of the best spells in the game. Just walk in and
Spell.
things die. So yeah, Triss and Ginkgo, you all watch as Lothar walks in and all these goblins just like look over at him and then just become eviscerated. Like they just fall into cubes as just the angelic beings around him just murder them. Just 5 of them.
It's Adam and the Exorcists.
And he's the good guy.
Yes. Yup.
I am a good guy.
We know, buddy. We know you are.
That's why we need him to use his powers for good.
Exactly.
With great power comes great responsibility and dead hobgoblins.
Murder.
All right, and with that, you have cleared Cragmaw Castle.
Good job. All right. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. I know that we're all really reluctant to get to, but we all kind of need to. All right. I need to start looting everything.
I will give you that next at the top of next session. Please remind me throughout the week because that's a lot of bodies I need to clean up and count.
Oh no, I understand. I have my handy dandy campaign notebook that I was ready to start writing everything in.
Yeah.
Well, good
I'm gonna
news.
say,
We can just watch the YouTube that Perky's gonna post, and we can just count everything there too.
I'll
I'm-
warn you, most of it's just a black screen.
By the way, no, I've already decided the next feat I'm taking is Warcaster, just so I can keep Spirit Guardians up longer.
I was gonna say there is that fancy dancy helmet that acts as pseudo Warcaster.
It's kind of what I told him to put on earlier.
No, I'm mid scared, but I probably need to. It's probably worth it. Probably.
I was gonna say you get to choose if you take that damage or not. It's not just you take it.
Yeah, it's just if you fail it, do you want to take the damage to try again, or do you just?
How much is the damage it gives?
It's just 1d4 lightning.
That's not that bad. Yeah, I might put that on just so I can keep the concentration spells. Because most of my good spells at this point are all concentration.
Most good spells are concentration.
Yeah, so I have Spirit Guardians going on, but then if I want to do Crusader Mantle, if it went that direction, that's definitely what I would need to do. I can't even do Magic Weapon without it being concentration.
Yeah, but Magic Weapon's really not that good.
No, well, in comparison to Spirit Guardian, not even close.
Yeah.
It's one of those yeah, no, dude, I love chocolate cake. Chocolate cake's amazing, but cheesecake is way better. I'm sorry.
The way I see Magic Weapon is that is only good in a situation where either A, all your gear has been taken away and you're fighting with a rock that you picked up from the ground and you happen to need a magic weapon while you're fighting, or B, the DM that you're playing under says no magic items for you.
Valid.
Which, speaking of, your armor falls... No, I'm kidding.
No.
Didn't even need it.
Doesn't matter. I came in intimidating and they all died.
You literally did. Anyway, that is what we're going to call it for the night.
So,
I will see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat place, same bat channel. And Perky,
Yes.
please make sure that your wife is okay.
Oh no, she's
Yeah,
fine.
for
She just
sure.
got tired of sitting up and she was hurting, so she's like, I'm just gonna go lay down since most of this is just. We were all standing outside playing Go Fish.
All right.
you
Fair enough.
got my 4, dude. What the hell are you talking about?
This is not my fault that Ruin went over there and ate your cards, okay?
That sounded rude.
She's behind me. She's like, that sounded rude.
For the record, because of my soldier background, I do have a dice set as well.
You've opened up a can of worms you cannot close.
I know, just
Listen.
saying.
Chris, Ginkgo, and Obi make a pretty good stealthy taker-outer team.
Y'all were doing great. And that's the thing though, is I had Minesweeper up, but because I was telling Eva, I was like, I mean, I can't see the board, so I'm just listening. So I didn't want to I didn't want to do anything on the like like that would require like super heavy concentration.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I've been knitting the whole game.
Yeah, that's why I said when you're like, oh, we'll just watch the video and count the bodies. I'm like, it was entirely just black screen. I only just now
No,
turned
but
on the
we could
screen
hear
capture.
him. But we'd be able to hear.
Yeah, but I can
oh,
hear
you
it, like,
killed that one. Oh,
like
you killed that
yeah,
one. Oh,
like
you killed
like
that
when he would do like deuce check or get the hit or the stun or that, I'm just going like I'm over here talking. It's like yes, get it.
See, I like chances where I can be like, yeah, split the party, have like a little team here and a little team here. Just didn't have a chance to do anything with the other team.
No, we played Go Fish. It was
But
fun.
my thing is though is that I think it's good to have like really high stealthy characters do stuff like that, because if you're just doing the stealthy like for like the first like round or two in an encounter, it's not like, I feel like you don't really get to do what the character is designed to do as much. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? Like, so like I said, it's one of those like, yeah, we're just sitting here kind of twiddling my thumbs, but at the same time, like that's okay. Like, that's not like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like the
Hey.
characters that are built for stealth and subterfuge and things like that, it's good to let them be able to do stealth and subterfuge and things like that.
Mm-hmm. And then one day we'll go to a temple and Lothar and Jaraxxus will shine. A proper temple, not the one that you guys had that shadow fight with.
No. Like, honestly, like as soon as I get to I want to get holy symbols engraved in the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I do want to get that done.
Hey, it'll be a proper temple one day.
Walks up to the temple. Hey, I need a holy symbol and carved into this armor. That's adamantine. Yes.
Yeah, get to it, guys.
They're just looking at you like, what do you expect us to do with that?
Actually, it might be easier just to like
Add on to it.
Attach a holy armor onto holy symbol onto it.
They're just gonna give you a tabard. Here, just wear this over it. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Y'all head out and have a nice night too.
Have a wonderful evening, y'all.
See ya.
Good. See you next week.
Toodles.
Good night.